If you're listening to the replay of this live, be sure to punch that like and subscribe button. And be sure to let me know and drop it below your 2 cents as I go throughout the live. Be sure to help support the channel by hitting the Cash App at $ 2 cents boxing or hitting the heart with the $ and leaving a special thanks below. 8/1/2025. Hi, welcome to the channel. I'm Jake, and this is our 2 cents, where we talk everything boxing, and everybody's entitled to their own opinion. In today's live, we will be talking about whatever we want because it's just a pop-up live. Y'all know I'm going live officially tonight at 6:30 p.m. So come back and join me then. We're really going to be taking a deep dive into this Muhammad Ali revival act. Like nobody's talking about it. It's real like hush. And we're going to talk about, I know we spoke about it before and we didn't have a lot of details about it. We got some videos we're going to review and talk about it. Oscar De La Hoya has some things to talk about it. So we're going to deep dive into that tonight. Going to let a couple more people roll up in here. Make sure you punch that like button on your way in. Make sure you punch the like button on your way in. Rolando Romero has been elevated. And man, people are upset. I was just on X. I mean, he's the WBA welterweight champion. I was just on X reading some comments, and they are like, I don't know. Like, I don't do y'all really think that Rolly just could not fight? I just think y'all didn't like his style. I don't understand why Rolly beating up Ryan Garcia, but he's still trash. But if Devin Haney would have beat up Ryan Garcia, would you know what I'm saying? Like, it depends on who beats a fighter. Like, it's just, I don't get it. I don't get it. But shout out to Rolly Romero, WBA welterweight champion at 147 pounds. I wonder what's going to be next for him. I would love to see Rolly unified. Now, I'm not going to deny that the 147 division is not as strong as it used to be. It's not the Earl Spence, the Sean Porter, the Danny Garth. Like, 147 was stacked. It was stacked. But you got to give time for things to rebuild sometimes. And right now, yes, the 147 division is nowhere near as strong as it used to be. However, if it was anybody else at the 147 division, like Devin Haney, who's ranked number one, I seen Devin Haney ranked number one. I didn't hear nobody say, "Ooh, Devin Haney ranked number one. It's the weakest 47 division." I didn't hear that. So we got to keep it the same across the board. We do have to acknowledge that the 147 division is not as strong as it used to be. But you also just can't want to completely discredit somebody's accolades by y'all's logic, because those accolades mean so much to y'all. It's like the end all be all. The accolades is cool, but the accolades aren't the end all be all to me, right? So he a champion. I mean, Hall of Game, you know you're entitled to your own 2 cents over here, but using the logic that a lot of people like to use, he's a champion, right? You know how you bring up a fighter and they say, but he was a champion. He's an active, he's a champion. You cannot like him. You cannot like his style. You can think he's sorry. All of that, that's cool, but he's a champion. And if he goes on to unify, he'll be unified at the 147. So it's like no matter what Rolly do, he'll always be trash. He'll like, y'all will never give him any credit for anything. But if Devin Haney unifies the 147 division, then what? You see what I'm saying? Like, if Rolly beat Brian Norman, will Rolly be trash because the 147 division is weak? But if Devin Haney beat Brian Norman, then he's good because the 147 division is. You get where I'm going with this? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Hold on. So, shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you punch the like button. Make sure you punch the like button. You got something I want to give my 2 cents about real quick? Then I'm going to drop the link. So, I don't know if y'all seen the video that Champside posted of this quote unquote debate that we had. Let me tell y'all the story real quick, how this happened. I'm gonna drop the link and we can talk boxing for about an hour. So I'm talking to Clay and Ray over on their channel. We cooking on some stuff, you know. I had to hop on the panel and shake the table over there real quick, but we had a good conversation. Somebody in the chat, I can't even remember this nigga's name, Dez22 or whatever his name is. He said, "Hey, 2 cents, you should go have a conversation with Champside." I said, "Why should I go talk to Champside?" He said, "Cuz it'll be an interesting conversation," or something like that. He said, I said, "Okay, cool. I'll go holler at him." Y'all know me. I go talk to people. I go chat with people. Now, I don't know what this misconception is. People have that I'm a debater, but y'all don't see me going around debating people and debate contests and doing all that. I hop on panels and we chit chat. We have friendly banter and friendly conversation because that's my platform. I don't have to be right. I'm not having a platform where I have to be right and you have to be right. You have to have sources and a works cited page when we talk. Like, I don't do that on my platform. We don't do that over here. We have conversations, friendly banter. People express their opinions. We go back and forth about it. It's all fun. It's all cool, right? So they say, so I go to talk to Champside. Somebody say, "Go talk to Champside." I say, "Okay, cool. I'll go holler at him." So when I get over there, he's saying, "I bet a Tank fan won't click the link. I bet a Tank fan won't click the link." So I'm like, why a Tank fan won't click the link? Like, what's that about? So I click the link. So we get up there. We're having a conversation. We're having a conversation about why are people insisting that Tank Davis is retiring? Why, like, he hasn't announced it, he hasn't confirmed it, and just yesterday, somebody from his team came out and said he's not retiring. So I don't understand why this is a conversation. So that was what the conversation was supposed to be about. So then I say something, he's like, "Oh, what's your source? What's your source?" I'm like, "Bruh, I'm driving. Somebody told me come over here and let's chat. It'd be an interesting conversation. I don't got no sources. I'm not here to debate. I'm here to have a conversation." I clearly, if you watch the video, you clearly hear me say, "I'm here to have a conversation. I'm not here to debate." I think I say that multiple times in the video, in the when I was talking to him. So he want to ask me questions, and then when I give him an answer, he want to ask me what's my source. So I'm like, "Bro, okay, then." When he asks me something else, I'm like, "I can't answer that. I ain't got no source." Like, I don't understand what you're trying to do here. We trying to have a conversation. You talking about sources. You, but at your computer with your streaming set up, all your shit, files and shit set up. I just came over here to chat. So we have a conversation, friendly banter back and forth, like I say I like to do. And then a couple hours later, the number one Tank fan. So now I'm Tank's number one fan, apparently. Now I got beat in the debate, apparently. And I don't understand how people can hear the video and then comment dumb shit when I clearly say, "I'm not debating you. We are having a conversation." I'm not debating you, bro. We're having a conversation. I don't even understand. So I ain't gonna say that. Anyway, so that's really what happened with that. I went over there to have a conversation, and somehow that turned into a debate. And then you put it on your channel and all your little echo chamber you got going over there, all in the comments saying dumb shit. When I clearly say 1,000, like, I'm not here to debate you. I'm not a debater. I don't know why people think that. I've had one debate on YouTube. One. Y'all see me in one debate on YouTube. Jason Williams, how is "I'm not debating you" mean you beat me in a debate to some folks? Please tell me, how does that make sense, Jason? "I'm not debating you" means you beat me in a debate to some folks. Well, that's fine. That could mean that to those people. But it is what it is. I mean, people could think what they want to think, but I'm not going, like, to literally say we having a conversation, I'm not debating you. And then for you to backdoor to put up a video saying you want to debate with the video of me in the video saying we're not debating. Please tell me, how does that make sense to anybody? So, I mean, it's cool. That's his channel. I went over there. He could clip and do whatever he want to do with it, but I don't fool with people like that, because that shit is disingenuous. It's very, very disingenuous, and I don't do shit like that. I don't clip up Boxing Hacker on here and be like, "Devin Haney's number one Tank fan. I cooked him in the debate," when he know we just on here talking and having a conversation and going back and forth and just having fun with it. Me personally, I don't do shit like that. And I don't fool with people that do stuff like that because it's disingenuous. It's very, very disingenuous. So that's my 2 cents about that. You could do whatever you want with that. But I said, I'm not. I told him, and then this is the thing. I said, "Oh, we doing that? Well, okay, I'll come back and we could do that." No. Let's talk. Let's talk. Okay, so I told you if you wanted to debate, I'll come back and we can debate. Because I just came up here to talk. How can we debate if Tank is retired? That's not even debatable. How can we debate if Tank is retired? It's not debatable. He's not retired. He never said he was retired. His team came out and said he wasn't retiring. What are we debating? And then you're going to tell me your source is Rick Glazier? Really? Rick Glazier is your source? Okay. All right, bro. Cut it out. Stop it. Stop it. But you listen, you got to manufacture and do gimmicks to manufacture a win, to pump your chest out, make yourself feel good. Whatever work for you, it's cool. I ain't tripping. But that's my 2 cents about the situation. I ain't tripping at all. Next up. So I'm scrolling on X yesterday, and I see Victor Conte. Oh, I told y'all. Was that on here? I don't know if I said it on my channel or somebody else's channel. Victor Conte taking up for Terrence Crawford is not a good look. It's not a good look. Victor Conte should just be quiet. If Victor Conte would hush, people would just move on. But he gotta be in the spotlight. He can't help himself. So Victor Conte gonna post Terrence test results with the wrong year date on it? What? And then people get mad when you suspicious and saying this and saying that. I can't, at this point, I'm like, are they doing this on purpose? Are you doing this on? Did Victor Conte really post some test results with the wrong year on them? Did he do that on purpose? Because if you try not to look and be suspicious, you're not doing a very good job. You're not doing a very good job. I don't care about you talk about you gonna sue people because they think you cheating. You can't sue people for that. You cannot sue people for that. You cannot control what people think. Like, I don't know what's wrong with this space. You cannot control what people think. And people are entitled to have their own opinions. You posting test results with the wrong date, make it make sense. And then what people gonna say, oh, it was a mistake. It was this. Okay, it could have been all of that. But let's go along the other list of things we've been saying and just add that to the suspect list. Just put that right at test results with the wrong year on them. Add that to the list of suspect stuff going on. Let me drop the link, because y'all know I ain't finna be on here that long. That's not slander and defamation. If I say I think Terrence Crawford is cheating, sue me. Sue me. I can think you cheating. I don't know for sure if you are or if you're not. I don't know. But I can think what I want. I can have my own opinion. That's what y'all don't realize. Y'all think everything is some defamation. You know how many fighters get accused of using steroids? You know how many fighters have used steroids? Like, we acting like this is just something rare that don't ever happen in boxing. Exactly. Victor just telling on himself. He always is. Did I drop the link? There go the link. Rolando Romero. I can't wait for Rolly to unify the division. Y'all keep talking about you could sue for defamation. I guarantee you, Terrence Crawford would not be able to sue me because I said I think he cheat with Victor Conte. All right, link pinned to the top. So then, let me say this too. So Champside knew the reason I came over there, because his homeboy in the chat was like, yeah, I told her to come over here. So then this homeboy in the chat saying something different in the comments, like, yeah, I told her to come over here because she's Fanon and KO's protege. What the fuck? What are you talking about? What does that even mean? How am I anybody? Protege of what? Protege of what? Like, this is some of the weakest actions I've ever seen in my life. Like, this is some of the weakest stuff I've ever heard. So you asked me to go have a conversation I go over there. You say, "Oh, I really sent her over there because she did." I get up there to have a conversation, and you like, "Oh, I cooked you in a debate." Like, what is going on over there? Like, what is going on over there? You know why I came over there, but you talking about KO, nigga. Go whatever you got going on with KO. Go take care of that with KO. I don't understand that is. Listen, I told y'all about these Tug Boys last time I was on.
Hey,
We have Big Dog Willie on the panel.
Hey, Champside, that's why I stopped going over there, because Champside on that shit.
What up, Big Dog Willie?
2 Cent. You definitely can get sued for that. I mean, for Don, and I'm being real. I just talked to my friend. He's a lawyer, and he said you definitely can get sued for that. His platform's too big for him to be saying stuff like that, and it can resonate throughout many circles. And so, and obviously, somebody heard him say that, and heard a bunch of people say that, and got back to him. That's why Weston released that piece of paper saying he wasn't cheating. You can't do stuff like that.
Okay, Big Dog Willie, but did you see the test results that he did release had the wrong date and year on it?
But it doesn't matter, because he's the one. It doesn't matter what it said. He's the one that's spreading it, and it's not true. It's not true from his standpoint. So you can't just sit there and keep on spewing that out over and over and over and over again. Candace Owens just got sued by the wife of a president of France.
And they about to lose because that woman is really a man.
But it's the fact that listen. No, you see,
everybody gonna get investigated.
No. See, this is, you don't know. It doesn't always work like that. What's going to happen is going to get tied up, and she's going to end up paying more and more and more and more legal fees to protect herself. That's why people do it.
So they're not doing it.
They're called slap suits. They're called slap suits. Because they make you either quit saying what you're saying, or they're gonna make you spend more and more money. And that the more money you spend, or they settle, or they just tell you, don't talk about me no more. And that definitely, I don't know who's telling you different, but that's exactly, my friend told me that. He said that's exactly why they do stuff like that. It's not intimidation. It's about making you spend money, so you won't do it no more.
Hold on a second. Go ahead, no cap.
Yeah, I was kicking chaps out of the regular over there. He kept getting mad, nigga. So he kept getting more and more disrespectful. I was like, man, fuck it, let's run the fade there, chance out for the people. Since you can't handle this debate, you can't get mad, I'm cooking you. You know what I'm saying? That's why I stopped going over there, because I was helping this shit get numbers. See, this nigga channel his channel already reached the peak. It can't grow no more than what it is. So he needs y'all to come over there to feed off y'all energy and shit. That's why he like, KO, come to my channel. You come here trying to get people. He got his minions out trying to get y'all to come on their shit. You know, nigga, tell that nigga to come on your shit, or he can suck off, fuck off. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's not even that shit. I go to different people's platforms, talk to them all the time. Like,
yeah, but he trying to steal motherfuckers' energy out there because he ain't got nobody to debate, because all the people on his channel lame. They can't talk.
And then where is Jeff R? Jeff R, he absolutely knew why I came over there, because I told him. I told him why I came over there. He knew. Either way, whether he knew why I came over there or not, you can clearly hear me tell him, I'm not here to debate you. I'm just trying to have a conversation. And then I said, I'll leave if you're trying to debate, and I'm not. And he like, no. Okay, cool. So you did all of that just to say you want to debate? Please tell me if that makes sense to anybody. And you trying to tie me to KO for what? Because you see me on his channel? You want to tie me to Fanon because you see me on his? I be on a ton of people. I be on a lot of people's channel. Like, it's very unnecessary. I'm going to be very politically correct. It's very unnecessary, but it's his platform. I went over there. He could do whatever he want to do, but I'm going to give my 2 cents about it. It's weak. It's weak. You knew why I came over there, and then you switched the whole narrative of why I even came over there so you could tie it back to KO somehow. Go ahead, Rich. What's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
Yeah,
I want to say this. I seen you put a post up earlier, so I went over there and checked that out. I went in the comments and I guess they was talking about the guy at Champside. That's my first time ever going to his videos, right? I was watching a couple stuff, but y'all might hate me for this, but most of the stuff he's saying is true though. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of stuff that he said was really true.
But it's
You
not
know,
about whether if
I,
he said
I,
anything true or false.
yeah, I guess he was looking at it as a debate. I mean, he's so bad. From what I see from what I was listening to, because I never been on this platform ever again. You actually brought me over there, to be honest with you. He got some shit with, I guess, with KO, man, and you just happen to be in the middle of it, and I guess he just
No, I'm
feels.
not in the middle of nothing.
I'm just saying, like he like, oh, this. He probably found out that you. he like.
This is what I'm saying, Rich. Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? I'm not in the middle of nothing.
I know.
Hey,
I
2
know.
cents.
I
I
know.
catch that out. It did look suspicious. It did look kind of suspicious.
No. She not in the
I'm
middle of
saying
none of
that.
that.
I'm saying that. It looks suspicious.
She's not in the middle
What
of
looks
none of that shit. I just know that you're not in the middle of none of it, but I know he probably like, yeah, man, I'm gonna do this to her so KO could bring his ass over here. I guess that's how he feeling in his mind. I don't know, but
I'm my own
that's my
entity.
first
Like,
time
I don't understand.
ever hearing going over there. I heard somebody say Champside in the panels before and all that stuff, but that's my first time ever going over there. But a
That's what
lot
I'm
of stuff
telling
he
him. I
said,
don't watch your content.
a lot of stuff that he said, man, I could respect it. It's some
But
stuff that I
Rich,
be saying.
let me ask you a question. How can we debate on if Tank's retired? That's not debatable.
Nah. You can't. All you can say is that, like I said, plenty of times on other platforms, all his last interviews, he was talking about retiring. That's the only thing that you could debate about, and you can't say that he retired until he say he retired. You know what I'm saying?
And Kenny just came out yesterday and said it was fake news. So,
But that's what Champ was saying, and that's what a lot of people were saying. Kenny, the same guy that said anything that guy do outside of boxing, don't ask me about. He said if it comes to training and when the stuff like that, when I leave or what, he said that's the only stuff that I know about Tank. So now Kenny switching it up
if
and
he
speaking
if
now.
he training him, he would definitely know if he's retiring. Like,
Yeah,
what are we
that's
talking
true.
about?
But he did say cite your source, and I know that when you debate in like college form, that your sources is a major part of your
I
debate.
wasn't
Could they fact
debating Big
check?
Dog Willie. I
I
wasn't
know,
debating.
but he wanted but when I think what he was saying is that if you got on his channel, he wants to debate you because that was the thing about it. And I
But
think
did you
that's
hear?
what I think.
But did you hear me say if you want to do that, I'll have to come back? And he said, no. I said, because I'm not
No,
trying to
no. I
debate
mean,
you.
yeah,
I'm trying to have a conversation.
he did say that, but he started playing with you, and I was like, oh, here he goes. I only been to the channel one time, and he kicked me off because he was talking about Devin Haney, and I was like, Devin Haney just lost to Brian. He got mad at me, got all up in his feelings. But I mean, but what he was saying is like if you want to debate, use sources, use the sources that you did. And he said, well, we just go out based off our opinions. And he's like, I don't do that. I use sources. And that's what he meant by that.
And what did I say? I said, cool, I'll come back when I got sources. Then if
No,
I need sources
I
to
know what you
talk to you.
said. I know what you said. I'm just saying that's the reason why he said all that.
Yeah, I don't care.
No, he
'Cause I
said all
didn't
that
say
because it
Yeah,
was a
yeah,
bunch of bullshit. Because he ain't got no sources. He said his source was Rick Blazer. You said your source was Coach
No,
Kenny.
he
What the hell's different?
he was
yeah,
no, but he did say Ray Glazer, but he said the interview that he had in post interviews that happened after that. And Tank
yeah.
was saying
What
those
post
things.
interviews? From
none of
from
that.
Hey,
2022?
All of that's
hey,
irrelevant. All of it's
hey,
irrelevant
but
because the nigga yesterday said it's fake news, and I'm just wondering. I just came up to say, why is everybody saying he retired and trying to confirm this man retirement, and he hasn't even retired yet? Why is this? Why is this such a big push? Why is this so important? Like, why nobody did this when Shakur announced his retirement? Why nobody did this when T.O. said he was gonna retire? Why is this
Because they
such
ain't
a
got no
big
fans. See,
deal to
Tank got
all the
fans, so
thing and
he trying to
everything? And
antagonize
you
the base.
talking about you got videos of him saying, okay, cool, that's fine. I don't care. Big Dog Willie, when we come up here and talk, go back and forth, that's what I do when I go around and talk to people. I'm not a debater. You don't see me challenging people to debate. Click the link. I don't do that.
I
So
know,
to
but that's
try
what
to
I'm just
present
saying. That
me,
what he thought. That what he thought.
but
You
I
were
told
come
him
up there to
that
debate him.
wasn't what. But I told him that wasn't
Hey,
what it was.
can
So
I
for
say
you to
something though?
continue and then post a video anyway, I don't fool with shit
So
like
he
that.
posted. He posted
Hey,
anyway.
yeah, hey,
Listen,
2 cents. 2
for
cents.
you
Can I
to put you beat me in the I'm Tank's #1 fan and you beat me in a debate, Big Dog Willie, is the issue here, right? Because you know that wasn't what it was, and you are presenting it
I
that
thought you
way.
guys. I thought he was just messing. I mean, I knew what he was saying. I didn't know he. So you just posted your segment.
Yeah,
Yes,
he
and
just yeah
said
he
he
posted.
cooked
That's
me
what
in
I
the
Oh,
saw.
debate.
that's petty right
That's
there.
what I
That's
saw.
petty right there.
And
I
then
didn't
I
know.
then hey 2
That's
cents.
petty.
Hey, 2 cents. But can I say something though, real quick? Like, as I keep hearing no cap talk. I don't know if he's serious or he playing or some shit like that. I don't know, but it's like you grew up, man. Like it's really nothing to me. Me personally, I don't think when it comes to really debating on factual stuff, Tank don't give you nothing to debate on. All you doing, all it's gonna be is for real what he say, she say stuff when it comes to debating and
It's gonna
defending
be a
Tank.
conversation, right?
It's gonna be. Now I'm saying it's gonna be a bunch of like defending Tank, and it's not gonna be out of his nothing that it's not gonna be really nothing that you could bring up to debate him about that say that he's lying or to say that you know what I'm saying you lying for real because Tank clearly said it numerous of times about retirement. Tank clearly says what do people deserve to fight him. All types of stuff. He don't give you no leverage to debate on. He don't.
But
What
even
are you
You
talking
don't.
about?
Champside, Champside said it. Champside,
You just
he's a
really going
college
off of
debater.
opinion. You
He
just really
debates in
going off of
college.
opinions. Going off opinions
I,
and you defending Tank.
No, Tank
but
said that
but
shit like years ago. Why didn't they make videos then when he said the shit? When he said
no,
that
but
kind
that
of
way that he was
Hold on, y'all. Let
talking.
me get
yeah, like he
Supreme.
said it yesterday.
What's up, Big Supreme?
It's
What's your
nothing.
2 cents? What you got for the show? Supreme, you there? I mean, listen, it is what it is. I see how people act, and that's cool. Like
Yeah,
it's disingenuous is the point I'm trying to make. It's very disingenuous.
yeah.
You
Only
hear
way
me in the video say I'm not debating you, but if that's what you got to do to win, you do what you got to do to win. Like, because I don't care. I'm not gonna go back and forth. I'm not gonna associate myself with people like that because you're not gonna play fair. You feel what I'm saying? It's not gonna be fun. You're gonna be doing fuck shit, manipulating shit. I don't deal with people like that because that's not cool. You know,
that's
I didn't come over there to debate you. I said it in the video. I wasn't here to debate you. You want to have a conversation. You want me to have a works cited page and sources and give you the
man.
website and all that while
That's
while
how you
Hey,
debate in college. That's how you
hey,
debate in
I'm
college.
not
hey.
debate. Are we in college and am I debating?
I'm
No,
just
I'm
saying
not.
that what he no, but
I got.
how he debates.
I got to see him in knockout debate after that, man. I looked at like 2 or 3 of his videos after that, man. He you brought me over there, man.
I don't even
He
watch
all right.
Champside, so I don't even
He
know
all right.
nothing
Champside
about.
easy work,
That's
bro.
how
That
he
nigga
debate.
gaslight.
That's how
He
he
all right.
do
You
it.
brought me over
And
there.
that's what I was telling him. Like, why you keep trying to gaslight me, bro? Like, what? Let's just talk.
Yeah, I heard you say that.
All you had
Let's
to do
just
was cook him
talk.
was be like, where your sources at? You send me the link.
He
He ain't had no damn
was putting out
sources.
his
He
sources.
just talking.
That's you guys don't understand. He was debating like a college. That's what he
He wasn't
debates
debating
like. That's
anything. What
why
was
it's
the
hard. You
debate?
can't debate off your.
What's up?
We
Listen,
He was
can't
listen.
debating
That's
debate
because he
if
said
Tank's
so.
retired. That's not
but it was
debatable,
off
bro.
of his. But you guys were going off of opinion. He was doing it a different way. He was doing it a different style.
He
No, he
was
was
going
just
off. He
creating
was
the
going.
narrative. He was just creating
He
the
was going
No,
narrative
off.
to make something
he
seem
was
like it
using his
wasn't.
own
He,
words.
hey,
He was
look,
using
Y'all just dick riding this nigga and letting him do it.
he was going off of
do dick
facts.
right now. I was just telling you what he's
Nobody.
doing.
He was going off
I'm
of
telling you what he's
facts.
doing. It's a
Everything that he's
bullshit. He
saying is
gaslight. He
facts.
trying to create a
Hey,
narrative to make it seem like he's
You
making
don't
somebody
no
look bad in
cap. You're
front of
not
everybody else.
understand what I'm
That's
saying.
it.
Can I
You're not
say
understand what I'm
something?
saying at all.
Can I say something?
What up, Dean? What's your 2 cents? What you got?
All these people saying Tank retired. Tank to barely give information to people he fuck with.
Exactly.
Tank don't fuck with them niggas. They can't give you no source on who they know that know that. That's what I be wanting to ask.
He
Who
gonna,
do
he
you
gonna
know
say
that know
Rick
Tank?
Blazer. I said, so you
Rick
think Rick
Glazer don't
Blazer
know
got
no damn
sources on
nah,
Tank?
Javante
nah, nah,
Davis.
nah, nah, nah. 2 cents. Y'all listening wrong. I heard all
That's
his
yeah. You
videos.
guys heard it wrong.
I
Yeah.
done heard. I
Hold
done
on,
heard his.
bro.
Wait,
You
hold
just
on.
cut me off, bro.
I done heard his videos. He said it's
Bro, you just cut
rumors.
me off, my
Go
guy.
ahead. Go ahead. Go
Go
ahead. Go
ahead.
ahead.
That nigga don't Tank don't fuck with them niggas, bro. Y'all could believe all these niggas who don't even around the nigga. They not even cool with niggas who cool with the nigga.
Dean, you not understand what you were saying though.
Hold on, let him finish.
No, let him talk.
Go ahead, Dean.
All of these niggas talking about they got inside sources. This niggas who I got inside sources. I know niggas who really hang with Tank. I don't even put that type of shit out there. That's how I know niggas is lying. It's niggas that's close to Tank that don't even know what's up. But Coach Kenny already
Nigga, I
said
put
that.
oh, Dean, I don't mean to cut you off, but Dave, I put Champside on Summer Jam Street because you seen fear in that nigga eyes. He on the
Let me
Summer
say
Jam.
this.
Tell him to
Let me
up
say
that
this.
video.
Let me say this. Niggas that be saying all of this goofy ass shit, they
Right.
don't even know they don't even know nobody that's around the nigga. That's why they be wrong 9 times out of 10. Every time Rick Glazer say something about Tank, we come out find out it's false. At Champside, that nigga don't want no smoke. I've been on that nigga head for 2 years now. That nigga's a bitch. He wants smoke with people he think he could get that he think gonna back down. I got y'all could go check the files. I've been got videos on this bitch ass nigga. He wouldn't even say my name on Manager Marty channel.
Man,
I've
I
been
don't even
telling
be going
everybody
around
about
debating
these
people like
niggas,
this.
man.
This shit's
I've
stupid.
been telling everybody about these niggas. Now everybody finally catching on to what I've been saying.
But then
Champside
they
know
exposing
what real smoke
themselves. They exposing themselves.
Hey, listen, I don't know Champside, but he was saying some stuff, and he said some stuff about that. And I seen he got videos with Tank, doing stuff with
But
Tank.
let me say this,
So,
Rich,
Yeah,
because
you
you
guys
so
keep
have to.
saying that.
When you say
Hold
when
on,
you
let me
mean
say this.
cite
Let
your
me
sources, that's
hold
what he's
on. Let
doing.
me say this. Listen. No, Rich. Let me talk. Listen, because you keep saying that, and none of that is the issue. The issue is you reposted a video saying we was debating and you beat me in the debate when that is disingenuous and the shit is not true. That's the problem. That's the challenge that I'm having with the situation. It
He
don't
wrong.
matter what you saying was factual and all that's cool because we was having a conversation. But don't try to connect me to somebody and like what is that? You know your partner in the chat told me on Clay and Ray's channel to come talk to you. You seen them say that, and I told you that, and I say it in the video.
All right, so but this is what I'm gonna say. I seen on all his videos. He ain't never said that.
Listen, I don't care about his videos. We're not gonna talk about his
No,
videos. I don't. No. Hold on, Rich.
I
Rich,
understand.
listen. I don't care about his interviews, and I don't care about his videos. I don't care about none of that. That's not the point.
All right, I'm saying these people put rumor. They never said that Tank retired first.
Yeah, and the rumor came from Rick Glazer, so that's why you shouldn't put
The
that out
rumor
there.
came from Dick Glazer.
So they saying rumor. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff. To be honest with you,
Who is rumored by?
What is your point?
Wait. I'm about to say
Rich was saying it wrong. Rich, he was when he was talking about.
His name is Dick Glazer, not Rick Glazer.
A lot of shit on this internet is rumor stuff. When y'all hear about something and what everything that y'all talk about with Terrence Crawford using this and all that stuff, that's all rumors.
That's not rumors that he
Saying
with
some
Victor
bullshit,
Hold
man.
Conti.
on. Hold on. I'm trying to
What are
see
you
your
talking
point.
about? That's
What's
not
your point?
rumors.
That's rumors and opinions. None of
That's
this shit
not
that y'all
rumors that he
saying.
with Victor
Pass the
Conti,
mic,
bro.
Dave.
That's not rumors,
Nah,
bro.
I never said that. I'm saying that you
So what are
saying
you
that
talking
these
about?
guys on drugs and stuff like that. People
Ain't
doing this,
nobody
people
say they
doing
was
that.
on
Hold on.
drugs.
Man, I done
Now
heard
you
Time out. Let
changed
me
the
say
plenty.
this.
subject up. You changed the subject up.
Time out. What?
He putting his how he interpret things and saying ain't
Hold on,
nobody
Rich.
said that.
Let me say this because y'all
You
keep
right.
trying to
I just
tie
heard yesterday
everything
that
back
people
to.
Yo,
said that
Rich, hold it
Terrence
down, hold
Crawford.
it down, bro.
Who
Hold it
said
down,
it?
Rich.
Hold on,
Hold it
listen.
down.
Hold on. This nigga right here, Dez22, did some of the slickest shit. Like, and y'all think this shit cool. Like, I don't understand it. Like,
Who
that
says
is
cool?
no,
And Dink is a Haney
some
fan.
niggas think that shit cool. Like, oh, let me trick you into coming over there and make you like that shit is it's whack, but it is what it is. I ain't tripping.
But
No,
niggas won't come.
2 cents. All I'm saying is this. I just want to say this real quick. I'm saying on his platform, I'm not bringing you into it, but I'm just saying on his platform, he does his debate in a different way. And his way is one of the professional ways that they do it when you fact check and you go off of what other people say. And that's when he used Tank Davis about what he has said about him retiring. Himself said that, and he was using that. And now, I mean, I
What do
know
you
you
say?
want to
What
debate,
source
but
is
he
that?
used that.
What did he say
Let
he
me finish.
retired?
Let me finish.
Let Big Guy Willie
For
finish.
2023?
Hold
No,
on.
it doesn't matter when he
Go
said
ahead,
it.
Big Guy
Listen,
Willie, land your plane because I'm trying to understand. Go ahead. I'm trying to understand what you're saying.
yeah, it doesn't matter when he said it. Is he said it, and he didn't recant on it.
No,
And
he
that's
didn't.
why he was that. Listen, no, he did
didn't
not.
retire, nigga.
No, he did not.
He never
Ain't
Himself
said
gonna
did
he
let
not
you
do it.
talk,
retired,
man. When
big
you
dog.
Never
No,
said I
Himself did not
self-proclaimed, he
do
retired.
not
it.
gonna let you talk.
Come on, man. Stop lying, bro.
no
You said you
cap.
So
Let
said
him
are you
finish.
gonna let me talk or what,
No
dude?
cap. No cap.
go
Let
ahead.
him finish, bro. Go ahead.
Nobody's lying. God damn. It's not emotions. Shit. What I'm saying is he didn't say it. He said that he didn't recant saying I'm not gonna retire right now. That's what he was saying. That's what he was saying.
Okay.
And I
Coach
think you
Kenny and
guys, I think you
Gervonta
ran. Oh,
Coach Kenny is Gervonta Davis'
Dean, I'm trying
trainer
to
just
finish.
said.
Dean, I'm trying to finish, Dean.
Go
I'm
ahead,
almost
big dog.
done. So that's what he was trying to say. And I think that on his platform, that what he says, cite your sources. I understand that.
Coach
And that's
Kenny,
all I got to say that.
what's a better source about what Gervonta doing with his career than Coach Kenny?
But let me say this.
You-
Let me say this. So let me
That's
say
what I
this,
be
right?
talking about. No,
If
hold
I
on, Tucson. That's what I be
go ahead.
talking about with niggas. Is that when y'all go off of what Rick Glazer say, then Coach Kenny and Little
That's
Ellaby
not
come
what
out here and
he
say
didn't
that
use
and
Rick
say,
Glazer.
hold on, you just asked me to not. Rick Glazer is the one that started the story, so you is using Rick Glazer when you try to rumor that. That's where it got started from. So it got started from Rick Glazer. Yes, it did. Coach Kenny and Little Ellaby come out here and say it's cat. What we talking about?
But let
Who
me
got a
say
better
this.
source than
You
that?
honestly did not hear what I said.
Hold on. Let me say this real quick. Jeff R, I don't know why you keep saying he didn't know why I came over there. He absolutely knew why I came over there. I told him that his homeboy told me come have a conversation with him. Why do you keep saying that? And if somebody come to my platform and I got different rules that I go by, and that person doesn't know the rules or they didn't come prepared to do whatever the game is I'm playing, how can you win? We're not even playing. Like that's the point.
I'm not blaming you, just to let you know that.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm just saying because it's people in the chat. Coach Eddie, what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
Oh, I just now listen. So I'm gonna sit back in the background and so I can catch up to speed. I don't want you to jump in and be all off topic. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. It's like I don't know. It's like okay, I don't believe he retiring. Like, what's the big deal?
Yeah,
It's like these people want to force you and make you think and feel a certain way. Like, and that's why y'all got to understand there's an agenda behind certain things.
Oh, okay. My fault. Can I jump in? I see what you're saying now. Yeah. As far as retirement, I mean, somebody on tank status, if he was retired, they would call a press conference. You know, because that's what you do. You don't just retire on the internet. First of all, you usually retire after a fight. You probably have one last fight and be like, okay, after this, say my farewell while I'm in the ring. You thank the fans, you thank the people who came out, supported you, and you retire right there in the ring. We seen guys retire in the ring. We seen guys call a press conference to make an announcement. I'm retiring. So if somebody on tank status, he's going to call a press conference. He's going to announce retirement himself. It ain't going to be some YouTube channel or some dude named Rick Glazer who's just throwing stuff out there. The fighter himself is going to let the people know. Because he owed it to the fans to let the people know that he hanging it up. That way they can give him the fanfare. Give him a farewell or whatever. He'll say, after this fight, this is my last fight. So it's all cap. Everybody's so hungry right now just to make content because these people do this stuff. This is what they do for a job. They don't have jobs. This is their job. So they're going to be beating this like a dead horse. They're going to come up with something to get clicks and views every single day. Because if they don't get clicks and views, they don't eat. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is.
Let me piggyback off of
Let me say this real quick. It's funny how none of these channels is talking about this Ali Act revival that I'm gonna be talking about tonight when I go live at 6:30. We're gonna take a deeper dive into it to get a better understanding of what's going on. But go ahead, Rich.
No, I just want to piggyback with Coach Eddie, right? Like at the same time, he's saying some real stuff. Like I don't even know Rick Glazer. Rick Glazer said that he retired. Okay, that's Rick Glazer putting out the rumor. Now everybody else that's on the internet, they just making content and saying if he is retiring, all that shit. That's what it is. I don't think that all these people that's piggybacking off of that guy Rick Glazer, they not saying that he retired. From what I've been seeing, not one person said he retired. They was just all piggybacking, and then they was bringing up points from Tank. Keep saying it out of his mouth that he's gonna retire. You know what I'm saying? So that's what kind of gives him the leverage to be like this. Damn, he might be really retiring, and you can't get mad at that, man.
Who's mad?
But Rich, you know this is all from people Tank don't fuck with. That's saying that.
I mean, I
As the
don't know.
rise, hey, Rich,
Wait,
can I ask you something, Rich? If
hold on.
Gervonta Davis was going to retire, would he let Champside know first or the Rise podcast? Which one you think he'll let know first?
The Rise podcast.
That's all.
Exactly.
That's all I'm saying, bro. Until I hear it from motherfuckers that's actually
Nah,
around the man.
until I hear from Tank out of his mouth,
Well,
I'm
that
gonna
too.
And
believe
that's
that
what
shit.
I said. And that's
I'm gonna
exactly what
believe
I
that
said.
shit. Till I
I
hear
said
from Tank, not no
until
Kenny, not
Tank
nobody, but
until
Tank.
Tank announces
No,
his
I agree with that,
retirement.
Rich. I agree
And
with that.
that's exactly what I said. I said until Tank announces it himself, it don't matter who sources is what. It don't matter until the nigga say he retired. Then he ain't retired. So there's
And
nothing to
Rich,
talk about.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I kind of think ES News, at least Agback would know before anybody too. He the one that really deal with Tank.
Hey, Rich,
On
you
another
remember when
level.
Shakur they said Shakur was retiring? I was
Nobody
telling niggas
cared.
then, man, that nigga not retiring, dog. Like, y'all
But
really
nobody
hear
cared though.
bullshit.
Nobody cared
Yeah,
about no
that
other
nigga
fighter
not
retiring
retiring,
but Tank.
dog.
If they knew he was just talking out his ass, that's all. They just
But
knew
Nobody
he
my
was
thing
cared.
is,
talking. He
Rich,
was
don't
just
nobody
frustrated. That's
can't
what
nobody
frustration do.
decipher. It be seeming like can't nobody decipher when Tank be just talking out his ass. Tank be just
No,
talking
he
out of
don't get
his
to do
ass
that,
too.
Dean. He held to a different standard.
Like,
Nah,
he be
but
just talking too.
the thing about it is we all go. Tank don't talk that much. So when Tank do talk, I'm
And
talking
why
about
you
like
think that is, Rich?
I'm talking about interviews. As far as interviews, he don't be getting
Rich,
into all
why
that
do you
interview
think that
shit.
is, brother?
He
Why do you
nah,
think that is? Because of shit like this.
yeah. When he don't
Hey,
talk
I
that
got
much,
64
so we
people in the
hold him.
building and
Go ahead.
42 likes. Y'all punch the like button. Punch the like button. Click the link if you want to talk some boxing talk. We're just having an open panel discussion. Who just fell off? Somebody just fell off. But anyway, so Rolly Romero on his way to being unified at the 147-pound division. What y'all think about Rolly getting elevated? Sugar Rolly, no cap?
Food. All I'm saying is a food.
I already told
Everybody should be lining up to fight this dude.
Yeah.
Who
Y'all
everybody
think
though?
so? Rolly the weakest champion?
You are the weakest link. Absolutely. I don't know. It's between Barrios and Rolly.
Damn. You
Man,
Coach
that's
Eddie, I
the
like
Mario
Rolly.
could knock
And I
out
like how
Pacquiao. I got
Rolly,
Rolly.
I like how Rolly be getting
Coach
better,
Eddie.
man.
Coach Eddie, what's the weight class that's 104 pounds or some shit like that?
104. I think that's like straw
106,
weight or something, man.
106, some shit like
You
that.
got
99.
minimum weight, straw weight.
Man, okay, well that's what 147 is right now, man. That shit ass, man. Only people
Hold on,
Wait,
let me hold on.
oh,
Let me respond.
you
Let me
got Devin
respond
and
to
you
T.
got Brian Norman, man. Come
yeah,
on
that's
now,
the
brother.
only two.
Hold
That's
on,
the
hold
only
on, y'all.
two.
Let me respond to T. She said, "You see how it works? You need evidence if Tank is retiring. If he says it himself, and no one needs evidence but Juicing. What are you talking about, Teach? This your buddy asking for the evidence. I never said I needed evidence Tank is retired. I said he hasn't said he retired. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. I don't understand how y'all minds work, how y'all conceptualize things, and then formulate your thoughts and speak them out your mouth. It don't be making sense. Like, the level of comprehension within boxing fans is extremely low.
And I'm not hearing nothing until
It's
he say it.
really low.
If he
Like,
say it out of his mouth, then
I'm not
when
the one that asked for no evidence. This is what's crazy, y'all. I didn't ask for no evidence, but yet Teach gonna type this in the chat. I'm not the one that said ask for sources. I'm not the one that needed a works cited page. I didn't need that.
Hey, look, and it don't even matter if I think if he do, even if Tank do retire, he gonna be back next year. I don't I don't like nowadays when you retire,
Yo, it's a
like
non-story. They just made the shit up, nigga.
no, I'm just saying,
Hey,
Hold on, let me
y'all
get this
just
super
I'm just
chat.
saying,
bullshit.
even if
Shout
he
out to
do
Tim
retire,
Carey with the $2 in the super
back
chat. He
next
says
year.
Rolly the best at 147. Shout out.
He got the best resume and the best wins.
Hey,
You
listen.
got the what?
Y'all be sure to hold on. It's
He got the
67
best
people in
resume, the
here.
best wins.
Hold on. It's 67 people in here. We doing the
Wait,
pop-up
hold on.
live. Y'all know how it go down. Make sure to help support the channel by hitting the Cash App at 2 cents boxing or leaving your 2 cents below in the super chat. Y'all know it's pop-up live. I'm going to live again today at 6:30, so I won't be on here that long. But y'all make sure to support the channel. And let me say this, right? Rolly Romero, I like Rolly. I'm a fan of Rolly. I'm gonna talk about Rolly. I'm gonna be a pro Rolly channel, goddamn. Cause y'all be hating on Rolly for no reason. The man is going through. He's overcoming. He lost the tank. He overcame. Became a champion again. He got better. Like, why y'all can't appreciate this man's story? He don't got to be the best boxer alive for you to appreciate what he doing in the sport.
Nah,
And
nobody
Rolly be talking crazy sometimes.
nobody not saying that he all them niggas that make it at a high level is a good fighter. But I just heard the dumbest shit in my life saying he got the best resume in his weight class. I ain't know. I don't know what the fuck that was right there. But yeah, he good at his level, but I don't think that he ain't no elite or none of that stuff. He about to
First
be
of all,
eating it.
Rolly got some gifts on his resume too. He lost to Maynard. That was a gift. And the old man Barroso, they shouldn't have
Nah,
never
we
stopped
not gonna
that fight,
count.
man.
We not gonna count that because they gave him the win. But I don't feel like that his resume is high up there like how the guy just said that he got the best resume. I don't know how, but okay.
I mean, it is. We're gonna see what happened. If Rolly continue to beat people at 47, yes, I am acknowledging that 47 is a weak division compared to the era before, the Earl Spencers, the Terrence Crawfords, the Danny Garcias, Keith Thurman. No, it's not there. But if Devin Haney is gonna be getting credit and number one ranked at 147, I didn't hear nobody say he ranked number one at 147, so that's the weakest division. Nobody said that when they said Devin Haney was ranked number one.
I
But
ain't
when
know
you
that
talk
he was
about
ranked number one.
when you talk about Rolly and you talk like, that's the weakest of it, like how can y'all do that? Because y'all don't realize y'all being hypocrites. Because you say this about the division in Rolly, you gotta have the same sentiment. I'm not saying you got to, but I'm saying you should have the same sentiment when it's Devin Haney. You feel what I'm saying?
Man, Rolly fighting anybody at 147 that's in the top 3 or 5, he getting knocked out.
Then that's who. And that's who.
I'm betting on that. I don't care who it is. I'm betting on
Who?
that.
And that's who was the top 3
I
at
don't even think
147.
he could.
I think Keith Thurman need to go after that belt, try to get back in the mix.
No, I think he had
That's the fight.
144. Keith Thurman beat the shit out of Rolly, man.
That's what
Yeah, he
y'all
probably
think.
dropped that down and try to catch that
So
belt.
why he ain't trying to fight him then? Why Keith
That
Thurman ain't
should
trying to
be
fight?
embarrassing, man. For real.
That's what I'm saying. Teach Rolly mess around and get undisputed at 147.
Man, Brian Norman put that boy to sleep, man.
That'll be a good fight.
Man, Rolly going to bed.
I mean, y'all really high on Brian Norman. I think Brian Norman is a decent fighter, but I just don't see it. I just don't see the Brian Norman hype. I'm not saying he a bad fighter. I'm not hating on him.
I don't see why Rolly ain't try. I don't see why Rolly tried to go for a rematch with Pitbull after Pitbull knocked his ass out.
He not gonna rematch. He gonna rematch him at 47.
I don't see why he ain't never did that. Go for a rematch.
Do y'all want to see the Brian Garcia rematch?
It's a beatdown.
I wanted to fight
the rematch, nigga. That's why.
No, that's not why.
That's
he
why.
Could fight.
No, he supposed to say I ain't
Speedy
fight nobody
Rashidi
else.
Ellis.
We talk about facts. We talk about facts over here. We don't talk about opinions, man.
No, we talk about opinions.
Nigga Ryan didn't want to take it. He said it. Oscar said it. He didn't want to take it at that time.
So what? I thought he was sued. That's what he sued
why.
for.
Pitbull knocked that nigga out, man. I don't know why he ain't take the rematch. Like I'm gonna keep saying,
right? Because he moved up in weight. That's why he moved up in weight.
He knocked him out. He ain't get back up.
Shout out to
nigga
Richie L, who says
Devin got beat up by Ryan Garcia, who Rolly destroyed.
Devin undefeated, nigga.
Bro, don't make me.
Devin undefeated.
I'm gonna have to start muting y'all. When I start talking, bro, relax. Richie L with the followers in the Trooper say, he says F Champside acting like he did something. Straight clown. Shit he was on. Yeah, it is what it is. These guys is, I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like he was just a casualty. I feel like that he was I feel like he wanted to take his anger out. He pulled like a sucker move. From what I see he pulled a sucker move when he put that shit up there and said our debating Tank #1. He said some crazy stuff on this thing. That's what made me click into it. And I said, damn, 2 cents, man.
It's silly, bro. That's fine. Like people just expose themselves.
I was like, damn. Like he was feeling himself. Yeah, no feeling himself, man. God, man.
Nigga begged me to stay and then gonna put the video up. That shit wild. But Who was the top 3, Rich, at 47 that you say Rolly can't beat?
I don't think he could beat nobody at. Oh no, I think he could beat
Who?
Barrios.
Name
Yeah,
them.
so
Barrios.
yeah,
I think he
that's
could
why I
beat
came on.
Barrios. I don't think he could beat
Who?
none of them. I don't think he could beat Brian Norman,
Speedy Rashidi Ellis.
Devin Haney. I don't think he could beat him either. I think he could beat Barrios though, and they consider Barrios top 3. So
Rolly and Devin will be a good fight.
man, Devin will beat him.
Nah,
And
bro.
and how Devin gonna beat Rolly? Explain it.
Devin gonna beat him.
How?
How?
I don't know. He gonna beat him. I don't
That's
got
what I'm
Rolly
saying.
beating
So it
Y'all,
sounds
nobody.
more
y'all
like
just,
so it
y'all
sounds
just
more
don't
like
want
That's
to
why I
get
call him
credit.
Sugar Rolly.
That's
That's
what
disrespect.
Y'all
Y'all Rolly a 3-division champion. Y'all still disrespecting this man. This is ridiculous, man.
You said 3 division.
He a 3-division champion.
Yo, Rich,
You
what's
gotta be
up with
4
you
when he get to
today, Rich?
54. You gonna be a
Nah,
4
I'm
Yo, Rich,
division.
fucking
what's up with
around,
you today,
man.
Rich?
Hey,
Yeah, I
Rich
mean
do
it's
not
one thing
want
to glaze.
to.
It's
He
one thing
not
to
want to give
glaze
Rolly
Haney.
no credit.
Nah,
You
nah,
It's one
Rich
thing to
over there
glaze Haney.
sipping
It's
that
another thing
Ron
to
Isley. That's
nah.
what Rich doing. Rich over there sipping that dog. You hear me?
Nah, Rolly. I
Nah, but I
respect
feel
him
you
as
though,
a
Rich. No,
fighter.
I
I
feel you though,
respect him
Rich.
as a fighter.
People can say what they want, but he a 3-division champion. Yeah, ain't nothing you can
Nah,
say
Rich,
about that.
no cap. I do agree with Rich on that though.
Nah,
Rolly
one
should
of
have
them belt
ran that.
with a
He
Reggie
should have ran
belt,
that
dog.
back.
No, it wasn't. The Reggie belt is the real belt. That's why it's the regular
Nah,
belt.
there
The
ain't no
super
Reggie
belt is
belt,
the kind
man.
version of
Nah,
the
it's
Nah, I
too
title.
many
disagree with
belts,
you.
brother.
No, the regular belt is the normal.
Y'all
It's the world
always trying to
championship. I
listen.
already
It's
explained
a
this shit.
belt. It's if it's a belt. It's a belt. They a champion. Like let's stop all this jump through hoop stuff.
No, we can't do that. 2 cent. We got at the
Why?
WBC 40. Man, we got goddamn 5 different versions of a
That's not
147
the
pound
title,
belt.
dog.
Hey, but
That's not
Coach
the
Eddie,
Come
No, it's
title.
on,
not.
Coach
man.
Eddie,
It's only one world title at
but Coach
WBC.
Eddie.
This silver
Well,
belt is like a damn plate. It's
yeah,
like
we got.
it's like a trophy. Like you coming up. You not a prospect no more. You a contender.
Hey,
It's like a
Coach Eddie, let
trophy.
me
Like
say this. Let me say this, Coach Eddie. I hear where you coming from, but that be only for the sanctioning bodies. Because the minute that they don't want it to be a Reggie belt is no longer like Javante Davis didn't want to get elevated to the super and kept his regular belt. But in order to get unified, in order to be undisputed, you got to fight Tank for that belt. So that's why I don't get into all that because it really doesn't matter. Because
Hey
all
y'all,
the
it's
fighters,
70 people in here. Hit that like button.
Yeah, man,
because
too many belts, man.
no,
Too
but
many
but I no
doggone
no
belts,
no no,
man.
Coach Eddie, I agree. But what I'm saying, that's why I don't get into the super Reggie because it's like that shit only matter when the sanctioning body want to choose to elevate you or not. For real, for real. They gave Lomachenko the franchise belt so the nigga wouldn't have mandatory, so he could go around and do whatever the fuck he wanted to do. Like, nah, fam. That's why I don't get into all of that shit. Like, because now Tank got the same belt, but that's the same belt you gotta get to be undisputed or to
Right.
unify. So it's like
So, so,
that shit. It is what it is. When you're a
now,
champion,
so
you're a champion.
we got to call Roller email champ because that's what we say when everybody else. If we don't like the fighter, we call him an
No,
email champ.
He
I
beat
never
Ryan.
subscribe to that. Hey,
He
Coach
beat
Eddie, let me
Ryan.
tell
How
you
he an
about me,
email
Coach
champ?
Eddie. Coach Eddie, I never subscribe to the email shit because that's part of the business. If a guy go to a different weight division, right, Coach Eddie, or he vacate or he miss weight, and you fought to be the interim champion, you won, and they elevate you, you earned that. It's not your
Right.
fault the guy chose to go to a different weight division or didn't fight you or missed weight or did whatever he did to where as though you couldn't fight for it. But you earned that spot of fighting your way up in the rankings. So I didn't even do that with
Dean,
Devin.
it's like they overlooked that. It's like, why am I emailed the belt? Because the guy with the belt didn't want to fight
No,
me. Like,
but that's not how. That's not the better option. Would be to vacate that belt and you have number 1 and number 2 fight for the belt. That's the
it's a
better
better
option.
option for who, Coach Eddie?
Again, Coach Eddie, that's the sanctioning bodies. That's not on the
That I mean,
boxer.
I can see if you a boxer, but as a fighter, you would. I think most fighters would love to fight for the belt. To somebody just give you the belt. Like so,
No,
you match
true.
like you take like Fundora for instance. Fundora and Tim Tszyu, they fought for a vacant belt, so they actually had number 1 and number 2 fight for the belt, and that's traditionally how most of the time how it always been done. They just started elevating guys here lately, unless I'm missing something. But most of the time they either had number 1, number 2 fight it out for it.
Now, what been happening, Coach Eddie, is that a lot of these guys have been holding on to the belts, Coach Eddie, moving up to a weight division and then wait a whole year before they drop the one at the one before. That's what's really fucking it up with these belts. Niggas go to weight divisions, Coach Eddie. Know they not coming back, but keep the belt. And that's why you constantly get this situation with the emails and all of that. That's why we constantly get in them situations, Coach Eddie. Because guys moving the weight divisions, holding on to the belt, or missing weight, or the sanctioning body take 3 years to make a mandatory. You know how that go. That's why I don't get into all that. If you got the belt, you got the belt. It is what it is. Like all that other shit, I ain't got time to figure that part out. I don't even care. Somebody gotta fight you to take it.
Right.
In order for them to accomplish their goals, do they have to fight you? If the answer is yes, there you go.
Yo, I just got one thing to say. 2 cents, that's some bullshit how Champside was doing that fuck shit. And the only debate he should be having is if whether or not his actual height qualifies him to be a midget or not. Y'all have a good one. Keep
Oh, he's
How
cooking.
short.
tall is Champside?
Dang.
Sam sound
How
like
tall is he?
5'6", 5'7".
How tall is he?
Rich, that nigga, yo, Rich, let me tell you about this nigga. You want to go pick on a female, Rich? Rich, go check my catalog. I've been talking to this bitch ass nigga. This nigga, for you to do that to a woman, when manager Marty done called you out, when I done called you out, KO went off on you last night. You ain't click no links or nothing, my nigga. But you'll try and go do that to a female. The fuck out of here, nigga. He's a fucking goofy. If you understand, type understand. The fuck
Oh,
out of here, nigga.
that's what he. Hey, that's what he was saying.
If you
He say
understand,
chat
type
say no.
understand, goofy ass
Chat
nigga.
say no.
How about this, Rich? How about come get smoked with a nigga who will take the smoke? How about come get
Man,
smoked? Because Rich, when I was over there, Rich, he didn't bring me up, Rich. He blocked me out of the chat. That's what all of these bitch ass niggas do that claim they want smoke. Rich, I swear to God, like 3, 4 of the channels that be claiming they want smoke, damn, I've been over there. And guess what they did? Oh, they blocked. Because, nigga, I'm not, you can't, I will, I'm sorry to say, I will debate you, nigga. Let's talk about it.
hey, but who's Uncle Phil? He keeps saying Uncle Phil. Who that?
He talking about Fanon.
Okay, because he keeps saying Uncle Phil, Uncle Phil.
Oh no,
Hold on,
but guess
hold on.
what
Shout
though?
out
Yeah,
Alan
I'm sorry,
Sosan.
Fanon be out of control, man.
$5 in the Cash App. Shout out Alan Sosan.
But you know what's so crazy though, Rich? Niggas like Fanon helped a lot of these niggas though. Whatever you think about old head, that's what you think. But the truth of the matter is, old head helped a lot of niggas in this shit.
Man,
Yeah,
listen,
Just because they don't like,
he got something out against Uncle Phil, man.
yeah, for
guess what?
He won't
Yeah,
stop talking about it.
Fanon don't like Chance Crawford. There's somebody else that he don't like either. He don't like Devin Haney.
Yeah.
He don't like Chad Crawford.
But hold on, listen. We're not gonna listen. Fanon, y'all. Fanon is Fanon. Y'all know what's up with Fanon. I don't even know why everybody be all in the uproar. But all I'm saying is it was just very disingenuous. That's the whole bottom line. Like, I don't even understand how you tried to even just connect this together in your mind to feel like you
and then
did.
to post it for you, 2 cents, like you trying to get clicks off of this. Like you posted with the young lady. He's a fucking goofy, dog. That shit just pissed me the fuck off, dog. And then this nigga 5'7" talking crazy to me, bro. You won't get past the jab, my nigga. I'm 6'1". You won't get past the jab. I will break Champside the fuck down. Do you understand? It'll be jab, jab, uppercut, side step. You hear what I'm saying? So all of that shit that niggas be talking, I don't like that, Rich. Because, Rich, I left the man alone, bro. But when you start fucking with my people, now, KO, I've been telling KO about these goofy ass niggas out here. 2 cent, no, I've been on these niggas' helmet. Rich, I was the first person that told everybody that Showbiz was going to sign a deal for Turkey. When he was doing all that propaganda, Rich, I was the first person saying this nigga doing this shit for a check. And what we hear 4 months later, Showbiz will be hosting the zone, Rich. I bet he is.
Hey, it is what it is. People can do whatever it is they want to do.
I ain't knocking them. You know what I hate, 2 cent? I hate when they try to deny it, though, 2 cent. Like that's not what they was trying to do. And then it happens, just like Devin Haney going to Eddie Hearn, and Eddie saying that it was been set up, and Devin tried to deny it with the Regis shit. Same shit. Just be real, bro. That's all I ask niggas to do. I don't care if you're like Devin, Shakur. Look, me and Rich go at it all the time. Me and Joseph go. I don't care who you like. I care when you being dishonest, when you being disingenuous.
But it's just the thing of like y'all see like how my platform is just based on opinions. We talk and we go back and forth for fun. Like all this, I gotta be right in that. Like I ain't into all that because I don't got time for that. I don't got time to sit in my computer and file things away. Like I don't got time for that. I watch stuff, I run across stuff. If I do take a deep dive into something, I'll sit down, get shit together, put a video together. But man, I don't got time for that. Like I'm just sitting around all day waiting for somebody to come up here so I could debate them people that you talking about. Oh, I used to debate in college, and you debating just regular ass people on the internet.
Hey,
Acting like
Toussaint, you about to geek though, Toussaint. I hear you, Queen, but I told him about all these niggas. Hey, Rich, I'm about to say it. Right, yeah. All right, yeah. No, I don't
man,
like
why
that, though.
everybody mad at Champside? They say, yo, Upper really want to see Champside in person.
Nah, because dudes like that, this was the problem that I be having, yo. Like
Hey, look,
who you like. Go ahead, Rich. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, you know what it is? When he was debating you, he probably ain't really know that you was I ain't gonna say that because I ain't gonna put it like that you be like you. I guess you be around Uncle Phil or you be on a panel,
Yo, stop calling
knockout and all that stuff. He didn't know that you like been like he probably know, but someone probably in his chat probably like. Hey, yo,
nah,
this
he know,
girl,
Rich.
somebody probably like, look, man, this girl,
Rich,
she
they
get
watch
around this,
Rich.
that, there, and that's what made him put that up. Because I want to know why he just put that up, that debate up
Rich,
with
he know
y'all,
who
and
you
then he
are,
put,
Rich. Rich, he know
oh,
who you are. They listen to these panels, brother. Don't never think they don't, bro.
okay,
Bro, I'm gonna tell you how I know. Cause me and Champside went at it. This one, my channel had 1,000 less subscribers. That nigga
yeah,
knew I made a video about him. Niggas know. They know, bro. They all watch each other, gang.
yeah,
Trust me and believe me. Rich, you'll be
yeah, that
surprised
might
you
be true
subscribe to
too.
my
You right,
channel, brother.
you might be true
Yeah,
about
but
And
we
that.
I
don't
only
debate. We don't debate over here.
That's definitely,
We don't debate over
might
here.
be
We just
true.
chit chat
Rich,
and be
Rich,
cool.
Rich, you don't think they hear you on panels? They knew who Two Cent been coming on panels for a couple of years now. They heard her before. They know who she is and what she about.
Yeah, he
And
was
plus,
quick because
Timothy Bradley was shouting her out. When somebody like Timothy Bradley shouting 2 Cents out, they know who she is, bro. They just want to act dumb. I won't let them do it. I know you know. She be on too many panels from Manager Marty, Fanon, KO. It be other panels 2 Cent be
I'll
on
be
that I
everywhere.
probably don't even be on. So
Yeah, I
I know he
remember
know exactly who the
Tim
fuck she
Bradley
is.
shouting out.
They know who Big Supreme is, dog. They know who
That's
Big
a
Dog
fact.
Willie is. They know who these niggas is, bro. They just gotta act like they don't to try to make it seem like they bigger than what they is. But the funny part to me though, Rich, is niggas got thousands of subscribers more than me, but I get just as many super chats and shit like that though.
Facts.
That's the
Say it
funniest
again,
part.
Dean. Say it again, Dean.
I get just as many super chats and cash apps and all of that shit. My shit be
Hey,
doing
hey,
thousands of views. Go ahead, Coach Eddie. I'm sorry.
one of my rules on the internet is that I'm not going to say anything over the internet that I wouldn't say to a person's face.
Facts, Coach
I
Eddie.
mean, I don't do that
And that, and,
period. That's not even a rule.
but,
That's
but
I
but
just
some people do because, like I say, if I'm not going to say it to your face, I'm not going to say it over the internet. That's why you rarely hear me try to disrespect anybody or call anybody a name or anything like that. Because I wouldn't do that to your face. So why I'm going to do it over the phone? Because I'm
And
gonna
Coach
respect you. You know what I'm saying?
and Coach Eddie, I want you
And
to
that
know while I was on his head. When he was at Manager Marty channel, everybody was commenting in the comments when he was over there. Me and him already had a situation. But he picked me out specifically. And I wasn't even talking real crazy. Coach Eddie, you know if I want to talk crazy to you, I'll talk crazy to you personally. I won't have to I'm not typing a paragraph in the motherfucking chat. And niggas started running their mouth and then wanted to hop off the panel when I started sending super chats and all the types of shit, Coach Eddie. Nah, nigga, say my name. Say who you talking about. Just so we all clear. That's all. But Coach Eddie, like yourself, people know when they dealing with somebody that they can't just get that shit off on. Like, you could not like me, you could not do whatever, but if you see Deem, I promise you, you're going to respect me. I'm not the person that you do that with. So if you want to do all of that, you got to stand on it. You can't be picking and nah, it's just content. Because Coach Eddie, a lot of these dudes be making it past content when they don't have to be that. You see what I'm saying? Like it
yeah,
don't have. It could be strictly about boxing, but niggas get so much in their feelings about this shit. Me, Joseph and Rich, we go at it all the time about Devin and Shakur. I don't be your Rich. You's a bitch ass nigga. You's a pussy nigga. You ain't gonna do nothing when you like. We
that's
don't.
just what listen, that's just what people do when they ain't got no comebacks and they can't
yeah.
rebut you. That's the type of stuff people do. So I
Yeah,
mean,
that's right.
it's just it is what it is.
First of all, Two Cent, if
It's
we could deal with boxing hacker, we could deal with
nah,
anybody.
boxing hacker realer than a lot of these dudes for real.
I'm
Boxing
not gonna
hacker
lie.
realer than a lot of them.
You did get crazy with frequent yesterday though.
Now I got, you know why though, Big
Who
Supreme?
got
Because
crazy
I,
with frequent? Oh, you
now
talking
you
about
talking about
Dean?
me.
Yeah,
Oh.
Dean tired
You
of
know
frequent.
what? No, Big Supreme. I'm not tired of Frequent. Frequent was doing. Me and Frequent supposed to have a better relationship than that. That's why I kept pausing. Frequent know what he was doing, and he just kept cutting me off. Like Two Cent, I let this shit slide 20 times before I even he started getting into it with no cap because niggas wouldn't let me talk.
Nah,
So I
frequent
knew.
be agitating. Frequent's an
Yeah,
agitator.
so I already knew what type time Frequent was on. And you know, Big Supreme, some days you just not for the, you not for this shit, bro. Like today, that was just one of them days, bro. I wasn't right again. I wasn't
Yeah, you
happy
wasn't for nothing
then.
that day.
Yeah, I wasn't for none of that shit right
You
now,
went
bro.
live
Like,
today, Dean?
nah, I ain't gonna lie today. I'm about to take my daughter to the to Dorney Park and shit.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah,
Yeah.
man. But shit, Big Rolly, what else y'all got? What else coming up?
Oh yeah, Tuesday, I want to address this. I be hearing all y'all saying, who was up here yesterday talking about some Will Key? That was Dank's father. Dank father, get your ass up here, Dank father. Where you at, Brody? Dank father, hit the link. Let me holler at you, gang. I heard you yesterday talking about how people don't keep that same energy with Bam Bam and Mario Barrio. Hold on. I've been telling y'all Mario Mario's a goddamn duck. He the damn duckest of the duckest of the ducky. You hear what I'm saying? That nigga should take a bath with his toys right next to him. I promise you. And Bam Bam, y'all don't hear me make one video without saying I'm highly suspicious of Bam Bam Rodriguez. But I like him though, Coach Eddie Rich. I like him though. But I keep the same energy though. Nigga,
Hold
you
on,
over
Dean. Let
there.
me get this cash up. My bad. I didn't mean to cut you off. Shout out to Real Davis. He says for great work over there at Champside. Shout out T Davis for the $5 in the super chat. I mean in the cash
Football
app.
player.
I don't know. Might be.
But nah, y'all, I keep the same energy with Bam Bam. What gives me solace in
Oh
being able to
Lord.
still like the guy is that I just use your argument, Rich. He ain't pop dirty, right?
Yeah, that's right.
And he ain't. Hey, look. Hey, Dean. And
Yes,
he ain't
sir.
get caught. And he ain't
And he
get
ain't
caught.
get caught, nigga. And plus, Rich, Bam don't be out here doing like Bam fans ain't doing all of that shit. We be on Canelo Alvarez head. I don't hear nobody complain about nothing, Coach Eddie, when we be just as suspicious as Canelo Alvarez. I'm suspicious of Bud, but I'm the one that told y'all, Bud, you better do something because Canelo gonna have that horse meat. He gonna have that clambuterol. He about to have Canelo about to be. I guarantee y'all, Coach Eddie, mark my words. He gonna say Dean said this. Watch Canelo be in the best shape you ever seen him in. Guarantee
They
you.
over
He
there.
already is.
They
I
at
seen some
Renoso
Oh
pictures,
Camp
man.
building
shit.
super boxes. They over there at the
For real, Coach
Renoso
Eddie,
Camp
what are you
building.
looking like, Coach Eddie?
I seen some. He looking like an action figure right now.
Yeah, he looking
Oh
brolic, bro.
Yeah,
He
he
shit.
looking
look
brolic,
good.
bro.
Canelo looking good.
And
Frequent, what
I'm
you
gonna tell you what I've been telling people a lot of times about boxing. See, Canelo is up. He's up for Bud. I'm gonna tell you why. Because he got his whole country on his back. He
Facts.
represented the Mexican people. So this right now, this is brown against black right now. A lot of people want to act like this don't exist in boxing. It
It
does.
does. It
And
does.
that dude is ready to go to war with Tan Crawford. And I believe Tan Crawford is the same type of way. Now it's got the making of a good fight because
Oh, it's
like
gonna
at
be
the
a
end of
good
the
one,
day,
Ooh,
Coach Eddie.
I hope it's a good. I hope
It's
it's
gonna
a
be a
good,
great ass
exciting
fight.
fight. I hope
yeah,
it ain't no controversial shit. I
no.
hope it ain't no bullshit. Like I want because it seems like every time it's a big fight with one of the black fighters people like, it's always some BS. So I
Two
want to
cents.
see.
Somebody getting stopped. 2 cents.
I want to see a good. I want to
Okay,
see a good
okay.
fight. I
What
don't want
if
to see no
Terrence does
boring.
knock him out though?
If
Hold
Terrence
I
on,
mean,
probably
I
and
not.
just
hold on. Let me get this. Let me get the super chat. Shout out Smooth Criminal with the $2 in the super chat. He says just peeking in on my lunch break. Shout out Smooth Criminal.
What if
He got
Terrence
Terrence
does
Crawford
knock
knocking
him
him
out?
out. Listen, I'm
oh,
gonna give
mm,
Terrence full credit, but I'm gonna be more suspicious than I ever was. Y'all see
And see
how that
that's
went?
Man, facts.
that's my whole thing. if Terrence does knock him out, it's going to draw more questions than it's going to be congratulatory for this guy. People are going to congratulate him, but they're going to have that one thing in the back of their mind, like, this dude had to be on something.
I mean, if
Because
it's a
that's
stoppage,
the way. Hold on,
maybe a stoppage, maybe a stoppage, but to
But
knock
what
him
about
out,
Canelo?
but to knock him out is
Hey, look.
Canelo is more acclimated to the weight
hold on.
class. It makes more sense
I
for him
could
to knock him
see
out.
maybe a stoppage, right? That's even like, okay. But to knock him out, y'all, I'm talking about 1 through 10.
He knocked Bud out.
Exactly. Something
Nah,
that, something that Triple G
this
couldn't
the
do.
thing.
Like,
This the thing, Jay Henderson, right? This the real thing. A lot of like real boxing fans, the ones that be on the panels and stuff like that, and even the real box fans, they might say something, but the casuals not looking at it like that. You don't see a bunch of casuals running around here saying Devin Haney, Tank, I mean, my not Tank, Terrence Crawford, Bam. They all on snack. They this that.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about that.
No casuals going around here saying that. No casuals really going around saying nothing about Canelo ever popping dirty. You know what I'm saying? So when you say that, it's gonna be more people going to just be happy. Like Crawford knocked him out. You know what I'm saying? Stock definitely gonna grow, but as far as us,
Now, Rich,
we probably would say something about that. Hell yeah, we'd be like, God,
Rich, I want you to know why I would
beast.
say that though, Rich. Why I would be more suspicious. Forget all of the stuff we done did with Terrence Crawford already. Rich, Canelo got the best chin in boxing.
Oh no,
That's
I
why
understand
I would be super suspicious. That's why I said super suspicious. Canelo wasn't getting dropped by niggas bigger than him. Canelo we've never seen this man touch the canvas. Then little 147 Bud Crawford get up there who ain't even dropped Madrimov and knocks Canelo out. I'ma give him full praise. He'll be the #1 pound for pound fighter. And guess what? I'd be suspicious.
The only reason I'd be suspicious if his gloves, if he come with the same gloves he had with Madrimov, which I hope he do, because I hope he come with them gloves he had with from the Avenija fight, and I hope he knock Canelo out with them same gloves. You know what I'm saying?
so you just want the man investigated then? Investigate the fuck out of this dude.
No cap, always on bullshit. But I do hope Crawford wins because as much as I be on Crawford, I'm a Crawford fan. I just don't like the shit Crawford does outside of the ring. I feel the same way about Crawford that I feel about Carissa Shields. They are great fighters. I appreciate them in the ring. I recognize their talent, and I don't think snack is the reason why Terrence Crawford is good. Terrence Crawford was good before that. So I just so we clear. But
yeah, we just got to get on. Sometimes we just got to get on code for this one.
Yeah, we got to get on.
We got to get on code for this one.
Canelo really cheat the game though, Rich. Canelo's really holding the game up. Canelo really done picked and choose. Canelo got more favoritism than any boxer ever, including Floyd Mayweather. So Terrence, because he going to be just my opinion, because I seen what happened to Fanon today. So just in my opinion, Canelo gonna be in there. Horse meat.
I was a fan of Canelo back when he was fighting the Gula and goddamn James Franklin. What's the man Kirkland? What's the man from Texas?
What's his name?
James Kirkland. Yeah, that's when I was a fan of Canelo. But his fan base, the way the WBC been giving him special treatment in the media, it just made me despise him. Like, I hope Crawford used every dirty trick in the book. I hope if he could get away with cheating, I hope he cheat and beat him down and knock him out.
I'm gonna tell you why too. Canelo got some racist. They got some racist fans too, man. His fans racist, man. They talking about who is Bud? Bud ain't got no business being in the ring with King Canelo. You know that's why I want Bud to win. Because I said this fight.
Canelo fans be.
Hey Dean, I want to ask Dean this question though, right?
They be in different chats,
bro.
I heard you say that you was a fan before Terrence Crawford was on Snack. And Terrence Crawford, I'm not a fan. He was better before he got on Snack. I mean, he was good.
No, I was saying he was already good before Snack. Yeah.
How you feel about Devin Haney before he got on Snack?
I feel like Devin Haney was
in the building.
I feel like Devin Haney was already. This is how I feel about Devin, yo. The reason why I like the Brian Norman fight and the Devin fight because I feel like they on the same level talent wise. Like I always thought Devin. Nothing make me think Devin is not a good fighter. I'll never just say he trash. even though I've called him trash in the past because I was tired of people like frequent. But Devin's not trash. I just don't think Devin's A level, A plus level fighter. I think him and Brian Norman are about the same as far as talent wise. He good with his feet and his jab and all that. And Brian Norman got his boxing skills is it's okay. His feet is but he got power and he a dog and things like that. So that's how I feel about that. Terrence Crawford is an A plus fighter with roids, with snack, without it. That doesn't matter. That's a fact, bro. Like I know talent. You dig what I'm saying? You can't watch Terrence Crawford fight and be like, I'll just walk up on Terrence Crawford and whoop his ass. No, you won't. Like it just is what it is. Like he's a very talented guy. He's been doing this shit for almost 30 years now. So you gotta give Bud his credit when it comes to that.
Yeah, Devin Haney, he's on the decline. Devin Haney was at his best when he was with Floyd Sr. and Roger. That's the best Devin Haney that we seen right there.
You know his best performance is that Moran fight.
Damn, a decline.
He was looking like Floyd in that fight. He was doing the shoulder roll.
Hey, Coach Teddy, you said a decline.
I'm gonna say a decline because the fact that just being in sometimes just being in certain environments, even just being in certain environments make you better. I'm gonna tell you another thing. Even with Tank, right? The reason why Tank done lost his mojo because he ain't around Mayweather. A lot of times you don't miss people till they gone, man. You think that you don't like the person, but when that person leaves, it changes your environment. The drive ain't there. Floyd pushed that kid, whether he want to admit it or not. Floyd, he really looked up to Floyd, and when that relationship deteriorated, it done something.
How could you say that? How could you say that if he beat Frank Martin? And that draw with Roach, that's what made you say that, just because that draw?
No, not the draw. I'm just saying the
everything else he's been winning.
I think that Floyd really kind of motivated him. Like sometimes it's not a skill thing. Sometimes you just not motivated. Sometimes you just don't feel like you don't feel like running. You don't feel like sparring. You don't feel like jumping rope.
You know what it was?
I was making up shit like motivation ain't real.
He probably was motivated to leave Floyd. That's why
But he felt like Floyd was holding up his career, so how could you say that?
Because he listened to the people like
I can video saying that just like
that's why I said he probably was motivated to leave his ass.
No, because they was unstoppable together. If Floyd would have been knocked out Frank Roach, because Floyd would have been like, Tank, you losing too many rounds. Pay attention. Not this. He would have told him how to sit up and knock out. He would have got Roach out there.
Yo, can I say this, yo?
Sometimes you're right. I think Mayweather was there. If he would train with that I don't care what nobody say. Yeah, he made their life Tank. Floyd. They had their ups and downs. But at the end of the day, family members have their ups and downs, but you're still family. You know what I'm saying? You might not talk to somebody for years, but you're still family. And I think what they had going on, it was a chemistry that they had, and Floyd was able to push Tank's button in the right way to get him to act right, to get him to put out. You know what I'm saying? Floyd could have walked away.
Coach, let me say this. I think we dive into.
Yeah, what I think happened, 2 Cents, is I was telling y'all before the fight happened. Lamont Roach is just better than you thought he was, and I've been telling people this. And since he got a draw with Tank, it's like, Tank is no, that's not what happened. If you rewatch the fight, Lamont Roach is lucky that he didn't get knocked out in the 10th round. Let's be all the way honest. We all thought he was about to go, but he recovered. Great job, Lamont Roach. It's because Coach Kenny and Coach Calvin, and I think it was more of that situation. Him not being at the press conference, Tank sitting there like he don't even care, and he just seemed aggravated the whole time leading up to Lamont Roach fight. Lomachenko backed out of the fight. Jose Venezuela didn't want to fight. Who else? It was somebody else too. He was supposed to Corey Stevenson. So I think it had more to do with that. So
can I say something real quick?
Hold on, Frequent. What's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
Yo, salute y'all. Yeah, I'm out and about and everything, but I'm back to my car now. I was listening to you earlier, but I put it on pause because I had to run and do some stuff and I wasn't going to be able to listen. And so I came back and listened, and I heard Dean saying what he said. So I just hopped up here to address this. I ain't come up here for no smoke or nothing like that. I just wanted to say, I heard,
Frequent,
I
I'm
heard,
sorry,
No,
Frequent. I
I'm gonna
snapped
clip
on
it
you,
and
bro.
say you got
hold
put in
on,
the debate.
hold on, let me say this, y'all. I ain't come up for no smoke or nothing. I just wanted to say this to Dean real quick. I heard you say that you felt like we had a better relationship, and I feel the same way. You know what I'm saying? Because I know all the way back to when I used to be on Fanon channel in his chat, you know what I mean, cutting up and everything. And sometimes you will be up there and I'll say something crazy. I'll get out of line. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying? But then when me and you talk, you will say, yo, man, you expressed that I was out of line. And what I do? Every time what I do, I always
Now you
apologize,
corrected it,
right?
bro. I apologize,
I
Frequent.
walk
I
it back.
apologize,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, that's all I was saying. You know, I just felt like you got to a point where you just started disrespecting me and I wasn't getting the same thing back. You know what I'm saying? So that, you know,
Frequent,
that's
you
what
kept cutting me off, bro, and it happened like 20 times, and I was trying to let it go. So, but the
no, but
21st time, bro, I got upset. I
no, but
apologize.
but it go back to the back on your channel. You know what I'm saying? I was on the panel with you, and you called me out of my name. You just was like I felt like you got real disrespectful, and then threw me off the panel, so I couldn't even say nothing about it. And you know I don't got your number, so I told you, I said, yo, I'm gonna catch you on another panel. So I was planning on addressing it on another panel, but I ain't never get a chance to, you know what I mean, address it. I just felt like, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't getting the same respect back, you know, because at the end of the day, we men, bro. I know a lot of people, you know, remember back in, you know, me being on for non-panel, for non-disrespecting me. A lot of other people disrespect me. They throw me in the back. They play around and all of that. And it's all fun and games because I got thick skin, you know what I'm saying? And I know this is just the internet. So you know, it don't bother me. It don't faze me. I'm not emotional like that. You know what I'm saying? Being a person that been through a lot of stuff, this internet stuff ain't real to me. So it's funny, but you know, at the same time, me and you is different because we in the same city. So it's a different thing. You know what I'm saying? It's not like with Fanon, ain't nobody gonna go all the way to Chicago looking for Fanon if they get mad and they get, you know, somebody trying to settle differences between two men. But it's different with me and you, Dean, because we in the same city. Damn, where Dean go at? But that's all I was saying, man. You know what I mean? I felt like I was being disrespected. You know what I'm saying? It's different with me and Dean because we in the same city, you know? But that's all.
Hey, yo,
Oh, there
Frequent,
you
I
go.
heard you, bro. Listen, bro, I apologize because you my man, and even though you was being annoying as fuck, I still should have probably cut you some more slack than that, my guy. But stop cutting motherfuckers off. Jab Queen tell you that shit. No, Kathy telling you that shit. Coach Eddie tell you that shit. 2 Cent tell you that shit. Big Supreme tell you that shit. You gotta relax, brother. All right,
Yo,
Frequent. That's all. You gotta relax, gang.
Yo, we straight, but Big Supreme, man. I heard you say, I know you don't like me and everything, and you said I give off bad energy, man. I ain't a bad dude. I changed my life, bro. I don't get into nothing right now. I'm trying to change my life, you know what I'm saying? It's just that I be cooking dudes on here sometimes. Like when Dean be getting cooked, you be getting cooked. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga,
I
you ain't
understand
cooked
how it
it.
would make you feel that way.
Nigga, hey, where that video at? A tank weighing 160. You still never sent that to me, nigga. I ain't forget.
Somebody wasn't that one of his coaches said that, man. Who was it? That was Coach Calvin said that. They said, yo,
Frequent, what's your source? Frequent,
they
what's
said,
your
yo, how
source?
big he get
What's
up
your
to?
source? Frequent, what's your
They,
source?
they said, how big he get up to? He said, oh man, he gets big.
I
What,
shouldn't even have brought
165
that
something?
up.
Tank was he was a little loose on his off, you know, when he out of competition, man. Y'all can't lie
He
about
was
that,
eating that
man. Tank used to
pasta.
get big, man. Tank missed weight a couple times too.
No, he missed weight one time. See,
No, it was twice. It was twice. He lost his belt off one of them.
Who
I thought
missed
that
weight
was
twice?
he missed weight
Tank
twice.
ain't missed weight twice.
What's your source?
I thought he only
I
missed
know for
weight one
sure he
time.
missed weight. I know for sure he missed weight at 130.
Yeah, he missed weight at 130 for
And what's
sure.
the
He missed
second
weight
time, Frequent?
I don't know. I don't got no source for that. We over here at 2 Cents Boxing. We don't need to have no sources. Remember, We just busting it up with our opinions, bro.
Hey, that's how I go down over here, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. We just trying to have a good time. But
So
y'all, Frequent and Deem, I'm glad y'all was able to work that out. Shout out to Eric. But listen, it go down over here. Boxing talk, counseling, it go 2 cents boxing. You get everything over here. It go down. But no, y'all know the boxing talk get heated sometimes. Frequent, you know you be agitating people, bro. Come on, man.
everybody got their
I
voice.
can't front. It be my intention sometimes, but
We know that,
You
Negro.
be like Caleb Plant trying
because
to get
I know
under people's skin.
y'all don't be having enough discipline to stand up to me a lot of times. So I exploit that out of y'all sometimes. But
No, you're not exploiting it. You the one looking ridiculous. Big Supreme, what's up? What you got for the show?
I'm here. I'm just listening to the conversation. You know, I got things going on in the background. But which y'all was talking about though?
oh,
What you
you
think
ain't hear
about
nothing I
Roman, man?
said,
What you
man.
think about?
I done poured out and
Yo, Rich.
apology and I
Yo,
tried to
Rich.
reconcile my differences with you, bro.
Nah, I'm talking to Rich. Yo, Rich.
Yeah,
You know today the 1st, right?
yeah. What that mean?
Come on, man. You understand?
Huh?
Dang, you made a bet, bro.
Damn, bro.
I made a bet.
Forget about it. My man Dink know what I'm talking about. What's up though, Frequent?
What's good, man? No, I was saying, I guess you ain't
Man,
hear
I
me.
want to know what you talking about. You talking about some other stuff? Or, I don't know.
As I said, forget about it, bro. You supposed to be. I thought you was quick with it, man. My fault, bro.
Oh, it's money time or something. That's what you talking about?
Listen, man. Frequent, what's up, gang?
Yeah, I just was addressing the fact I was just address. You said that I give off bad energy, and you told me
Nah, I
you'll
ain't gonna lie.
never
You
get
fucking up every
you,
panel,
you
bro.
said you'll never get on the panel with me again. I said, dang, how I offend this brother? What I
Nah, I
do?
was
What I
already here.
say?
You decided to pop up, bro. So like, you know,
You ain't like the way I
if
was
you was
cooking
on the panel
somebody.
before me, I'd have never came on.
You ain't like the way. So you serious about that though?
Bro, every panel that I've seen you get on, you fuck it up. Every panel. I'm not even joking. Like every
So
bro, the
so
upper
so
page, upper, Fanon, KO,
so you
Marty.
don't like the
I
way
ain't
I be
like
cooking?
you more respectful on Marty channel. I noticed. Like you don't really be trolling Marty like that.
Yo, this
I don't
what I be
know. Maybe because
saying.
y'all both from Philly.
Cream, tell me
That's probably what
the
it is.
time that you heard me curse at somebody or call somebody
No,
a
what I mean
name
by
out of
fuck
their
up the
name.
panel, you
No,
disrupt the flow
this you
of the
you
show.
use the term disrespect just now. Tell me when I disrespected somebody on the panel other than just cutting them off or talking when they,
Bro, you be
the regular
disrespecting, bro.
stuff.
Like you was going crazy yesterday. Just
Who
because
I
you don't curse at somebody or use profanity doesn't mean you're not being disrespectful, bro.
how did I
So you
disrespect
can't
somebody?
use
I
the
talked about
conversation.
somebody's mom.
You insinuated that they, that they live a certain lifestyle. I don't want to say certain things on the panel, get demonetized, but the
Who?
LGBT community, like, right? You insinuate that someone is bad for the other team, if you understand what I'm saying.
Bro, you assuming that. I just said that you talking
This is
about when
what
I
you're
said
saying.
people like
If you
Tank
say that a
braids.
Tank fan,
You
listen.
talking about when I
If you
said
say a
Tank fans
Tank,
like Tank braids. Y'all don't like
listen,
his
bro.
braids?
See what you're doing right now. That's what I mean, bro.
right here,
You asked me a
dog.
question and you talking over me.
So no, but
What the fuck?
it's a lot of truth in that though, bro. The things that I was saying, bro, it wasn't it's funny and everything, but it's a lot of truth in it. I
All right, so
talked
what I
about
mean by
how
that is like,
people like the who people know what Tank favorite color is, know what Tank
come
favorite
on,
candy
bro.
is and stuff. I'm
That's
not
Who is
making
these
this stuff
people?
up,
See, this is
bro.
why I got annoyed with you because it's like, who is these people?
And then
Bro,
frequent,
this is
you
stuff
know
that
all
really
about them
happened. Oh, so
names, bro. You know all about them
that's why
names.
I'm like,
you
what?
think you think I'm just making this stuff up because they be
Yes,
calling
nigga.
me
I
frequent
said, look,
liar.
frequent. So
Okay, I'm gonna put the
you just
video out, bro.
you just proved my point, right? You
When I
asked
put
me a
the
question.
video out, it's because of you. That's
You
why.
still doing it, nigga. Like, how you ask me a question, you keep talking over me, bro. That's what I mean, bro. How you ask me a question and I'm answering it, and then you go in a whole rant for like 2 minutes. I don't get it, bro. Like, that's what I mean. Every time I get on the panel with you, you doing this, bro. Like, you hijack the panel, you ask the question, then you talk over whoever you going back and forth with, and then it goes on and on and on and on and on until niggas get tired of you, start putting you in the back. So what I'm saying is, you condescending, and you be saying a lot of slick, subliminal, funny shit. You know what I mean, like sometimes it's funny, but sometimes like, all right, if the topic of conversation is Jerron Ennis and him ducking and his movements in boxing, you hijack the panel, then we end up talking about Haney for 2 hours, bro. How are we talking about Haney's resume and him being undisputed? Like nobody gives a fuck about that shit, bro. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not
So
saying
you just don't like.
disrespectful in a sense where you're using profanity and cursing people out, because there's other people that do that. What I'm saying is you hijack the panel and you being disrespectful to the host. That's what I feel. Every panel, whether it's
Okay, so
Renan, the only
so
person
I
you don't do that to is Marty. That's the only person I haven't seen you do that to.
okay, so I'm glad you clarified it because what you're saying really don't fall under the classification of disrespect. You just don't like
As long
some
as
of
you
the
don't
things
think it's
that you
disrespectful.
just don't like some of the subliminal shots that I throw at Tank fans,
Some
but that
people
ain't gonna
might
stop,
find it
bro.
disrespectful though, bro, because
That ain't,
if
it ain't disrespect. So it's
it is, bro,
disrespectful.
because if Two Cents is trying to have a show about a specific topic and you hijack the panel for 2 hours arguing with No Cap, arguing with Dean, arguing with whoever else, like that distracts the flow of the show. So now if somebody's listening and hearing it, they're like, yo, this is H Money? They're gonna think they on H Money or something.
That ain't. See, you exaggerating great.
Bro, I'm not
You
even
gravely
exaggerating, bro. Like
exaggerating.
you could
Just
read
listen
the
to what he's
comments, you
saying,
could read.
frequent. He's trying to tell you why you keep having problems and you won't listen. He's trying to let you know you whatever you're doing to get your shits and giggles, you're doing it too much, and it's starting
No,
to annoy people. That's what he's trying to tell you.
no. See,
That's
this the
it.
It
thing
ain't
You
got
gotta
though.
nothing
realize
to
you
This
got
the
do
off
thing
with
days
though.
and
Pause,
off
like
days.
personality. It don't
Tony
This
got
the
You
nothing
gonna
to
thing
be
do
in
though.
these
with
rooms
This
on
the
the
what
same
it
level every
don't got
day.
nothing to do with that.
this the thing though. He had me thinking I really disrespected somebody, but you know
yes,
his
you're being
definition of
disrespectful, bro.
disrespecting somebody
Oh
is
yeah, I
it
forgot. You
don't fall under
could be one
disrespect for
too.
me. So I'm cool with it. It's
See,
all
that's
good.
a bad mentality, bro. And like you're supposed to be
It's
pious
not a
man. You're
bad
supposed to be a
it's
Muslim,
not a
bro.
bad mentality because that's
It
your
is a bad
opinion about me.
mentality.
You
If
can
multiple
you had a
people is
right to
telling you
have your
something,
personal opinion
again,
about
my
me,
nigga,
bro.
you cut me off, bro. Like this is what I said. Like
How am I
anytime you
cutting
up
you
here, bro,
off,
I
bro?
don't like coming up here, bro. If you notice, bro, I be on mute for
We
mad
having a
long, bro.
conversation back and forth. How am I cutting you off?
Because I was talking and you cut me off in the middle of talking, bro. So what I'm saying is, if you doing something and it's disrespectful, but you don't think it is, and the person is telling you, look, I find that disrespectful. Can you not do that no more? As long as you don't think that's just disrespectful, you're gonna keep doing it. So what kind of mindset is that, bro? You're not gonna
No,
make no adjustments. You don't think it's weird that every panel you get on, you get muted, put in the back, you get dropped off. You don't think that's weird? You think it's because you're a Haney fan?
it's okay for me to answer it now. Well, I
Yeah,
don't want to cut
nigga.
you off.
Yeah, talk now. Yeah, yeah. Actually, want to
Okay,
talk, man.
yeah. Okay, so it falls under this for me.
Yeah.
You don't like the way that I get on the panel and you feel like I'm disrespecting the host. But if the host not telling me I'm disrespecting them, then what you saying is not valid. Then you tell
So
me
why
that
Two
I
Cents was yelling
hijacked
at
the
you yesterday?
panel. You tell me that I hijacked the panel. Me and Dean was in the middle of debating on the channel, and immediately after our debate, you told me I give off bad energy, and you ain't want to
Bad
be on the
vibes.
panel with me.
Bad
But the
vibes.
hosts are telling you that they feel some type of way. That's why they putting you in the back frequent.
Yo,
Right.
it's
I
so
only got
crazy.
mad because you was
So
talking too much. I was like, damn,
so
dude,
so
what
you
is
It's a
up,
put me
man?
in
funny story for the
so
Core fan.
And you weren't making no point.
so
It was
Two
ending the
Cents
point.
boxing. You 2 cents boxing. You throw me in the back because I disrespect you.
No, because you're not
Okay, so the
disrespecting.
disrespect part is
You're being
gone. That's out the
disrespectful
window.
because you're talking
It's
over
not out the
people.
window, nigga.
That's
No,
you keep
but I show and prove
listen. You
people in
keep
the
talking over people when people try to talk. So you mess up the replay value. So I got to put you in the back so other people can get their points across because you like to keep talking over people, ask questions, ask the question, and keep talking. That's why you're getting put in the back. And stop doing that. People keep telling you to stop doing it. So much so that they just put you in the back. I don't. What are we talking about? Just say, okay,
but
cool. I'll stop talking over people, and then we can move on. Why are we arguing about this?
I do. I tried that, but the thing is, y'all be over talking us. Y'all over talk Haney fans and people who don't agree with y'all. But then when we say something, y'all say we over talking y'all. But y'all be over. A lot of times you throw me in the back, and I don't even be the one talking. It be the person I'm talking to talking or whatever, and you throw me in the back. I be long gone already, and you still be like frequent, and it be all of them. It just be y'all on the stage talking. I be in
At
the
this
back. And
at
then
this
they be
point,
like, frequent,
frequent.
you gonna respond, and I'll be in the back, like I'm still in the back.
At
Yeah,
this
and then
point,
they be
frequent.
like, oh, she threw him in
It
the
is
back.
what
She
they think it is, frequent. It is what they think it is, bro. Because you wouldn't ain't no getting through you, so you just gonna keep getting tossed in the back. So it is what it's gonna be.
I know why y'all toss me in the back. That's the excuse
I
that
just
y'all
told you
have
why.
for tossing
I
me in
just
the back.
told you why, but forget what I just told you why. You know why.
But you like getting tossed
Okay,
in the back. You
back to
trying to get
boxing
tossed.
then. Let's see how many times I cut people off or who cuts who off.
Yeah, let's
All right, so
practice.
let me just have my last point, right? Now, what I'm saying is frequent. You asked me how I feel about you in particular, bro. There's other people that disrupt the flow of the panel as well, but we're not talking about them. Me and you having a conversation. So I can name other names, but we're talking about frequent. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, sometimes, bro, you hijack the panel and it goes on and on and on. Now, there be other people that do the same thing. So when you're on a panel with them, it make it go haywire. If you and boxing hackers on the same panel, it's gonna go left. And it does every time. There's no discourse, there's no nothing, there's no dialogue, it's just going back and forth about Haney. That's crazy. And I'm gonna leave it like that. But other than that, like I like you frequent, like we all right, like I mean. But I just feel like sometimes you hijack the panel and you just go on and on about Haney. Like you just a big Hanos fan, bro. Like it's crazy. You like
I
his
was
only
I was
fan.
I was gonna say you seem like you was solid to me for as far as other than
You all right, bro. I don't
some
got
of
no
the things
problem
you
with you,
say
bro.
in
Even
boxing, but I just wanted to say, what's wrong with a little hijack, bro? What's wrong with me
no,
hijacking the
nigga, no
panel sometimes?
hijacking, bro. No, we're not doing that. But we off the topic though. I mean, you all right with me, bro. Just try not to hijack the panel. That's it, bro.
See, I know a lot of times though, we be talking and then somebody would bring up Devin Haney, but then I'm not allowed to say nothing about
It be
Devin
you
Haney.
that bring up Devin Haney.
No,
Nah, it's you.
somebody like no capitals, they'll
It's
mention Devin Haney.
you,
Then when I
a
come with the
hacker,
comeback,
bro.
2 cents would be like, oh, we're not talking about that. You're
It's not
hijacking the
about
panel. But he
you
just
that you
said
like
Devin
Haney.
Haney though.
All right, this is what it's not about. Like, see, I just cut you off. Like, you would have said, "Don't cut me off." I wouldn't. I was like, "All right, go ahead." But when you cut people off, because everybody cut people off sometimes, that shit just happens. But
It's
you go
normal.
over, you be trying to make a
You
Hey,
point.
supposed
no,
to see.
You be trying to make a
no
point to
cap.
keep doing
You
it.
be
Like you keep,
gassing when we be ready to
you
cut.
like,
Hey,
It's normal.
no cap.
That's
When
what I'm
you be
saying. This
gassing
is
when you be ready to
normal
cut people off, and you be
conversation
like,
with
nah,
people.
cut this fire.
This is normal
It be cracking me up,
conversation
but
on
no cap.
other
Be gassing
panels.
when
When
you
people
be ready,
talking, you gonna cut somebody off sometimes, because somebody might want to interject something or whatever. And so people do that all the time. But I'm not allowed to do that because y'all don't like what I be saying a lot of times. That's what I'm be saying. That's what I be saying. Like
No,
no cap,
frequent. That's
do it
your
to me. I
intervention,
don't
frequent.
say I don't
That's
be
not what
crying and
nobody's
stuff.
saying.
See how I was
when did
just
I cut
talking?
you
You
off?
came in.
Oh
I
my
didn't
god.
complain and say stop cutting me off.
You
Stop
didn't
cutting me
stop
off.
talking
I
though. See,
just
I just cut you off. That's what I
That's
just
the
see. That's cutting
host,
somebody off.
though,
What I just
bro.
did.
I know, but the point that I'm trying to drive across is if I'm talking and somebody start talking, I shut up and listen to see what they said.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I
Oh,
might
stop that, man. You
and,
know you
and
be
I
cutting
shut
people
up
off
and
on
listen
purpose.
to
All right, hold on,
unless I'm trying to drive a
frequent. I
point
got
home.
two new. Hold on, frequent. I got two new people on the panel. D1, what's your 2 cents? And then
Three.
we got Manager Marty.
Shit, I came in earlier. I was at work
And
and
the
shit. My boss pulled up, so I couldn't be on the phone. But Champside's actual factual fucking height is 2 centimeters higher than a midget. My guy is a little tiny little man. He should be in a fucking contest to see if he's bigger than a fucking garden gnome. Little bitch out here talking crazy all the fucking time.
Oh, I was waiting for you to show up, D1. I had something to
Yeah,
ask
Hold
you,
I'm
on,
bro.
here
frequent.
now,
Hold
motherfucker.
on,
What's
frequent.
up? All this
Hold on.
kumbaya bullshit. Fuck Devin Haney and Champside.
Shit. I'm gonna fall back because them
Shout out.
2 cents sound like she going a different direction.
What
All
you
right.
gotta talk to me
Shout
about?
out Angry White Man on the panel. Manager Marty, what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
Yo, what's up, y'all? D1, what's up, my
What
guy?
up, Marty? What up,
Marty
Chilling,
brother?
Mar.
man. Yo, frequent, what I do? Everybody on the panel. Hey, double salute to you, 2 Cent. Yo, check this out. It's crazy. I just got on here and I heard D1 say, "Oh, my man Band Up." Salute to my man Band Up.
Salute Marty
I
Marr.
just heard. I think that was D1. He had mentioned something about Champside. Something about Champside.
Yes, sir.
It's
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
ironic that, huh? It's ironic that you mentioned them because I told everybody that I'm crashing everybody's live, whether we cool or not. There's no disrespect to nobody, but since certain people won't come over to my channel, I figure if I crash everybody's party and then get the information out there, maybe people start listening. But I just so happened to go on YouTube. I clicked the word live, and I saw a couple of people that was live. 2 Cent, you was live. I saw Champside and Showbiz live. And I just got off of Champside's platform, and I sent him a live chat. I said, drop the link. Every time I told this dude to drop the link, he drops the link of merchandise. I say, drop the link. He drops a link of Twitter. I say, yo, drop the link. He dropped the link of Instagram. I said it like 6 or 7 times. And then I finally realized what he was doing because I didn't understand. That's my first time on his live show. And I said, yo, drop the link so I can join your show. And then he ignores me. So then I see Greg Hackett, my guy from Philly. He was in the chat. So I actually text Greg on his personal line and say, yo, tell Champside to drop the link. He's ignoring my my live chat. I want to talk to him. And then I didn't get a response from Greg, maybe because he's on the live or whatever. So I goes in the chat, and I wasn't trying to throw Greg in it, but I goes in the chat and I at Greg, yo, tell Champside, send me to drop the link so I can join his show. The guy is reading my chat, telling him to drop the link so I can join his show, and he's ducking me. This guy's a coward. These dudes be talking real heavy on YouTube when it come to boxing.
Facts, bro.
And then when I pull up, that's why I'm pulling up now. Because now I'm going to press certain people, man. All these Devin Haney, pro Devin Haney, Bill Haney channels, whoever. I'm pulling right up. Now, I know 2 Cents, I know you're not a pro Devin Haney channel. We cool like that. So I can always pull up here. I feel like I'm home here. But I'm just saying, it's other channels, like Blue Blood. Like, I'm going to go holler at him. I'm pulling up, man. I'm crashing everybody's
Right
party,
on.
man. That's what type of
Right
time I'm
When I
on.
start going live, you gonna pull up too?
Who said that? Who
Pulling up.
said that?
Would you what?
Frequency, the flyer,
Hold on.
flyer
I mean,
frequency,
Manager
frequent
Marty, he
flyer
said
RC, all of those guys.
Yo,
Uncle
Frequent.
Mar, hold
Yo,
up. Uncle Marty Marr, what did you just say for the people in the back?
Frequent.
Huh?
Your mic is kind of
Yo,
bugging.
somebody was talking to me. I couldn't hear.
I said, Uncle Marty Marr, you got to repeat Band Up what you just said, man.
Oh, I know I got to repeat it to you because I know that's your man. So go
No,
over
he
there and
gotta
tell him,
catch it
Band
on the
Up.
rewind, man. Come
No, hold
on,
up,
don't make
Freak.
him
Let me
repeat it.
talk to Ben. Hold up, Freak. Let me talk to Band Up. Band Up.
No, Marty, no.
Band Up. We know blue.
What's
We know
happening?
blue balls, blueberry, blue blood, bluebird is your man. Go tell him I'm pulling up on him. He ain't want to come here when he asked me to drop the link 2 years ago. He's still running. I'm pulling up on all these guys that's trying to take up for Terrence Crawford, Victor Conti, Snack, and Vada. The truth is going to prevail. I'm pulling up on their channels. Yes,
Shit, they
sir.
got
Manager
me
Marty,
I
blocked
don't
on
Manager
like
Marty,
jumping
what
on
you think
nobody
about the
panel and talking
lawsuit
about nobody that
allegations?
ain't here,
Hold
bro. Them
on,
people
y'all.
ain't here.
Manager Marty, how do you feel
Frequent.
about the
Your
lawsuit?
mic is
I
ass
Hold
can't.
cheeks,
on.
bro.
Listen,
You're
what do
It's
you
too
think
high.
about
buns.
lawsuit threats and things that's being presented now by Terrence Crawford?
You said Terrence Crawford did what, 2 Cents?
I say, what do you think about the lawsuit threats that's being proposed by Terrence Crawford for people talking about him not being clean?
And I got a question for him after too.
Well, I didn't see that, but here's the thing about Bud. He better not put my name in that lawsuit. I got too much evidence on him. And
Marty,
Victor, so
Oh,
Marty,
and
you
one
see
more
the
question.
paper?
Well,
You
hold
see
on,
the
D1.
Vada work?
Hold on. Yeah,
My
I was just
bad.
about
My
to
I
say,
bad.
what
seen
do
the
you think
Nevada
about
work.
what do you think about the different year on there? Like, what you
Well,
think
that
about?
goes to show you. Well, I was going to drop a video on that later tonight, but I'm gonna put it to you like this. This goes to show y'all time and time again that I was right, and I know what I'm talking about, and I'm
Facts.
on point. Because this goes to
Facts.
show, and I'm gonna do a video on this later when I air out Blue Blood, because he's the one that put a small little piece of it on his video. My man sent it. My man Shahid sent it to me this morning. But the thing about it is this. When you look at the dates on the top, right? That date on the top was supposed to be from last year, right? And then now the date that was supposedly when Terrence Crawford got tested this year, same month, same day, different year. So
Editor error.
what that goes to show you, now watch this. Now, if Vada's smart and if they're listening to me, they will do this to basically counter anybody that comes against them. They can actually come out and say, well, it was a grammatical error, meaning that the 2024 was already up there for last year because that was 8 weeks prior to when he fought Madrimov. But because they are not, how can I reframe this? You know, when criminals think that they are so good at what they do, sometimes they forget certain steps. And I'm just saying that was not a grammatical error. We know that, and I told Victor this. In an email. I have the email when I told Victor this. This is after he left my show. I told Victor this. And I'm going to say it to y'all. Vada, when they put these little papers out there that they email to these fighters, like you see the email that they sent to Terrence Crawford and the ones that Victor Conti posts of Devin Haney on his Twitter, think about it. They're all pre-written out. So to me, and I'm going to say this in my video, you ain't going to find this nowhere else. Those little papers that you see that Victor Conti posts and the one that just Terrence Crawford just posts, they're not credible for me. You know why? Because Vada or anybody can go in the system, and I'm talking about their saved document system that has the letterhead of the company.
Yep, that's
All they
true.
got to do is insert a different date because Dr. Margaret Goodman's signature is already pre-stamped on there. So all they got to do is just go in there, keep the word negative in there, and switch the dates of the test. That's not credible enough for
And
me.
you
You want
believe
to
the
know
number
why?
one fighter in
Man,
the
that's
world
probably
doing
just a
it?
template.
Hold on, let me
Names,
finish.
dates don't matter. They're doctoring that shit.
Now check this out.
And
Let
you
me finish. Now I'm gonna give you a reference. I'm gonna give you a reference on why I'm saying that it's not credible enough for me.
For
Clarissa
me.
Shields tested positive for marijuana. Y'all remember that?
Yep.
Yep.
She went to Quest Diagnostics and she posted the actual test results directly from the lab. I'm
Facts.
asking for Victor Conti and Terrence Crawford and the rest of the snack fighters to post the test results directly from the lab that shows us
That's
exactly what
fucking
they were tested for and not paperwork from BADA that somebody in a back office
facts.
can just change dates
timeout.
to.
Nobody
I
give a
got a
fuck
question
about
for
Marty
you
them
real
Moore.
That's
quick.
emails.
my challenge.
Hold
Them
on, hold on.
emails are
How
months.
how long do you guys think before somebody start handing out cease and desist letters? But that's what they did with Showbiz. He got
Say
a
that
Hey,
cease
again.
and
hey, yo,
desist, a
but
cease
Marty
Somebody,
Moore,
and
that
desist
still
letter.
Will,
ain't Marty.
What
Nah,
said
But
he
Marty,
suing
brother,
y'all guys, man?
they're gonna
Bud ain't
have
got
to
look,
nothing on
look,
serve
me.
me
look,
with
look,
one.
look, 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 look.
Hold on,
That
What's
still
y'all.
up?
ain't
Hold on.
clear Chris's
Hold on.
name.
Band up. What's your 2 cents? What you got?
I said that's still for one. I got some man. I don't know why Champside did that. He know man 2 cents. He know the only guy that can handle you in a debate is Band Up. I don't know why he did that.
On
I don't
me?
know why he
Cut
made it.
it out.
Oh,
Cut
come
it
Hey,
on.
out.
Band Up, you wanted to ask me something, Band Up?
Yes, yes,
What's
yes,
up?
yes. Marty Moore. If that didn't even clear Carissa's name, and we still talk about Clarissa, why the hell Bud got to do it? It ain't gonna clear his name.
Well, it is
No, I
going to
cleared
clear.
her name.
No.
They
It's
cleared
going to
her.
clear. See what it is it did clear. It did clear Clarissa Shields' name in the eyes of other people, not mine personally speaking, but to other people, it did clear her name because it's just marijuana.
So
But
what?
we're talking about.
So what
But
Bud
we're
got to
talking,
do to clear your name to
huh?
But he
clear with
never
you? I'm
failed.
curious.
Bud has never
Huh?
failed a test.
Who
Bud has
that?
never
Oh,
failed a
identify
test.
yourself. I want.
Oh,
I
We
don't
want to
don't
make
even
Yeah,
sure.
know
he
that
didn't
he
This
fail.
is
knows.
Wait,
Coach. This is
time out.
Coach Eddie.
Coach
When
don't
Eddie,
has
how
say
he
you doing,
won?
Coach Eddie?
don't
This is
say
my
that to
first
Marty.
time.
Don't say that
What's
to
Hold
up,
on.
Marty
I
Marty?
just
because
want to make a
I want to
point.
build
You
your
talking
list.
about? Go ahead. I'm
Huh?
sorry.
He know he ain't failed a test, bro.
Who
That's
said
what I'm
that?
saying. I,
Oh
that was
man.
this is Coach Eddie. I'm saying the difference between Carissa that she actually failed a test. Bud has never failed a test. So I think what's going to happen, they're going to start passing out cease and desist letters. Showbiz got one when they was talking about that Oscarine. He got a letter. He had to close his mouth. He couldn't say nothing else because they were going to come after him. So
Well,
at some point in time, these videos keep popping up about Vada. They're going to start handing out cease and desist letters.
It's
well, the
freedom
thing
of
about it,
speech.
here's the thing though, right? With me, this manager Marty talking. I've been talking about this for 2.5 years. I haven't received cease and desist letter yet.
And if anybody deserves one, or they would want to give somebody one, it would be Manager Marty. Half of them letters are bullshit. Anybody
D1, you ready for my question, D1?
No, ask me the question.
Hold on. We got some new people on the panel. Green, I see you made your way over to the show. What's up?
What's up?
Hey, yeah. I just seen Marty over here.
What's up?
He doing the whole pulling up and stuff. So I pulled up on him. When is Richard O'Neal gonna get her money, brother?
Green. How you pull up on me on somebody's show? You pulled up on me on my show and I cooked you. How you gonna pull up on me on somebody's show?
We not. Hey. I pulled up. You said you was doing pop-ups today, right, Marty? So
I'm doing that. I'm doing that all month actually. You got a show? I pop up on your joint too. I pop up on your show too. You got YouTube?
Can I talk? Can I talk, Marty?
Green, you got to stand in line. It's people in line. It's a line here to try to get the Marty.
You've been avoiding Rachel O'Neal for how long? You've been doing Vada this, Vada that. When is you gonna cash out that money back?
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I don't know what. Listen.
What is he talking about?
Y'all got going on, but y'all might have to take care of this on Marty platform. I don't know about no Rachel O'Neal, no money. I don't know nothing about that. Boxing.
I don't even know what he's talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. What you got?
So can I ask my question to D1 then? 2 cents.
Frequent. What you got about boxing, Green?
Oh, nothing, man. I was hoping 2 cents you was gonna go and do your rematch, man, because that was he put a virtuoso performance yesterday. You know, I think you're a little more talented than that. You gonna go get your rematch. That's all I want to know for real.
Wasn't no fucking debate.
2 cents. I got boxing talk though. 2 cents.
Hold on, Frequent. Well, I don't know what you're talking about, Green. No, it was
you was on the live yesterday. One of your fellow YouTubers, right? And y'all had a debate on boxing.
No, we didn't have a debate. If you go back and listen to the video, you can clearly hear me say we having a conversation. I'm not here to debate.
But you counter some of the points he was making, though, right? Wouldn't that suggest a debate?
It was suggested.
You guys are goofies, bro.
It was suggested.
Who was that name calling, man? Who was that name calling?
Me.
It was suggested conversation, Green.
He said
okay. Well, are you gonna reconverse with him then? Is
Probably
that a word? Are you gonna reconverse? Okay. And who is that guy buttering out Goofy and stuff like that?
Green, can I ask you a question, bro?
You got to get out your mom. You got to get out your mom's basement, man.
I own 6 houses, you little goofy.
Hold on, y'all. It's a line, bro. I'm in line for D1 already.
Man.
Manager Marty, what you got? I mean, we got Ray Davis next, but what you was gonna say, Manager Marty?
No, I wanted to ask Green a question.
Yes, Marty. What's up, Marty?
Hey, Green, let me ask you a question. When you gonna come on my show? Because I would love for you to ask. I don't know what money you talking about. I don't owe Rachel O'Neal no money, but I want to know when you gonna come on my channel, because I would really like for you to bring all of that to my show. I love that.
Well, I'll show up when you allow Rachel to show up. How about that? So when you allow Rachel to show up, I'll come with Rachel.
Well, no. I'm asking you. Hold on for a second, brother. I'm asking you, man to man. You don't need no woman to escort you. You don't need no woman to escort you to my show. You more than welcome.
You needed that same woman to get you to the Spence and Crawford fight. So what are we talking about?
Hey, bro, what are you talking about,
bro?
Yeah, Green.
Okay.
Can we get back to boxing talk?
I want to know when he coming to the show. That's all I care about. You never answered my question, brother. You asked me, telling me about Rachel O'Neal escorting you to my show. You don't need no escort, homie. You more than welcome to come.
No, I didn't. I never said escort. I said if you want me to pull up, I'll pull up with Rachel. That's the only way I'll come back.
You don't need to pull up with a woman. We men.
Well, you didn't need her to get you to the Spencer Crawford fight.
I agree with you. I agree with you.
But you did, though. But you did.
I actually did not. What are you talking about?
Yo, the queen politely asked for y'all to do this on Manager Marty's channel, y'all. Come on, y'all.
Frequent. Let me do it.
That's why I'm asking him to come instead of him talking about Rachel. Like, this not even his platform. I'm asking him to take it over my platform. When you coming up, brother?
I just gave you my terms.
All right, no
your
problem.
Manager, right? So you know how a contract is structured, right? Those are my terms.
Contract. Dude, I'm done.
Ray Davis, what you got for the show, man? Ray Davis, what you got for the show?
No, I'm just listening. I'm just chilling. I'm letting y'all go at
it. Hey, I'm a bail though, man. Y'all have a good day, man.
All right, thanks for stopping by, Green. Appreciate it.
Yeah, this is actually pretty entertaining.
Yo, Green, funny talking about contract.
That nigga was crazy.
Can I get my question off now?
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Go ahead, Freaky. You good?
I'm asking 2 cents. She the host.
You can take my turn. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Yeah, I wanted to ask you,
What
D1,
question
where you
got
at?
for me, dog? I'm right here.
No, did you see in the media now that they announced that the WBA is considering they about to elevate Rolly Romero to super champion.
He's a 2-division champion, bro.
Come on, bro. I asked you a question,
right
bro. It's a question I asked you.
I'm telling you, he's a 2-division champion. Yeah.
Okay, that's what they said in it. Okay, so that being said, when we had that conversation, I was right? Rolly was not until now. He just got elevated this morning, right?
We all knew that was happening.
So why y'all was sitting up there lying then?
Stupid.
So why sit up there and lie and call me frequent liar when you're the one not being truthful?
You asked me a question. I'm trying to answer it, but you don't allow it. This is the same shit.
No, you answered it. I let you answer it. You answered it, and I just made my statement there.
You were wrong then.
Hold on, frequent. I'm gonna let y'all get back to that. But while we got manager Marty up here, I wanted to ask him a question about the whole testing thing, right? And why, under such scrutiny and suspicion, you would post test results with the wrong year on it. Is that some form or way of avoiding any type of liability?
You say what? I couldn't hear.
Y'all can't hear me?
I mean, I heard what you said, but I wouldn't hear. I didn't catch the whole thing.
No, never mind. Manager Marty fell off anyway. Go ahead, frequent.
No, I hear you though, frequent. But I was talking as if we all knew that they were doing that.
But they didn't. But that's the point. The point is,
try to win arguments on little words and little fucking
no, bro. That's not what it is, bro. What I was saying was right. So you got, come on. At some point, you got to be a real G and stand up and say when you was wrong, and I say that person was right, bro.
Listen, bro.
Don't say you guess. It's either there or
you were right for what? 24 hours? What?
Why you gotta guess? Why I just can't be right?
Listen, bro, because you weren't right all the way. We were talking as if
I wasn't right all the way. Come on, bro. I was okay. This was the point.
So today you're wrong.
If I say
today you're wrong.
That's funny as hell. If I say that Rolly division, if I say that Rolly wasn't the champion at that weight class, that Boots was the super champion, that the super belt was in the division, I'm right. And in the future, anybody can be wrong in the future, because in the future things change, bro. So you can't say, "Oh, you was right yesterday, but you wrong today."
You were right.
At the time of the incident, I was right.
2-division champion.
Now he's a 2-division champion, not 3.
Now he is now.
Now he technically got belts in 3 divisions.
So he got a belt emailed to him frequent.
35.
They just emailed them
the of boxing. Email belts is the business of boxing. It happens all the time.
For the purpose of my argument, it stood. It stood at the time.
Hey, but check this out. No cap. Earlier just told me that Rolly was a 3-division champion.
Nah, he's not a 3-division.
He is. He was the interim champion. That's the championship.
No, he a 2-division champion now.
I'm gonna respond. I'm gonna let y'all get off. I'm gonna respond.
Why no cap say you're 3-division champion?
Can I tell you?
No cap.
Everything I say I can prove. Everything I say I can prove. That's the difference between me and y'all.
No cap is yes cap. That's why.
See, that's why I be getting mad, because they be act like I be knowing the truth. And then I say the truth. And then they act like I can't prove what I'm saying. The interim do count. The interim means you the champion until the champion returns.
The interim counts to everybody, but
interim champion not a champion, bro.
Yeah, interim. No, it's not. Interim is a temporary. It's temporary.
No, it's not temporary. The interim is I'm the champion until the champion comes back to fight me.
What's at the end of interim? Interim what?
Interim means that you're in place to fight for a title, right? That's what basically I'm fighting.
No, it means the champion don't fight you. You dealing with the interim WBC. When Loma didn't fight him, he lost the belt.
Interim champion is not the real champion.
Yes, it is. With Robert Guerrero was the interim WBC champion when Floyd went to jail.
What
So
is
he had
the
to fight.
word
Before he got out of jail,
bro,
Robert Guerrero
stop.
had to defend his belt. He defended against. He beat Andre Berto for the WBC.
What is the
He
word?
was the
Cap,
interim.
you're not
That's Troy
listening.
belt.
That's
Interim what?
No,
Interim what?
listen, you're not listening.
Interim what?
You're trying to win the
Interim what?
argument, but you're wrong. The
Yeah,
No, I'm
interim
not.
shit,
You
wrong.
you go on
the
the
interim
you go on
belt,
the
the
you go
interim
on the
belt
website and
allows
see,
you.
dog.
Hold on, y'all. Pause,
Yeah,
pause. Let me get this cash app. Let me get this cash app.
Your
Shout out
mic
to.
sucks, bro.
Let me get this cash app. Shout out to Big Supreme for the $10 in the cash app. He say, give GHB TV a wrench. That's Greg Hackett. Shout out to Greg Hackett in the building. Let me see if I can
What up,
find him.
T?
Yeah, I know I'm picking my
So
kids up from the
when you
field,
move
so
up to
shout out.
another division and you get the interim championship, you a 2-division champion?
Let me
Come
tell you,
on,
yes.
bro.
Yo,
Y'all bend the
at the
truth
press
any old
conference, what they
kind of
tell
way to
Rolly?
be right,
Everybody at the
bro.
press conference said he's a three. He's like, you a
Y'all
three.
bend it any old kind of
Everybody
way
at
to
the press
be
conference,
right,
they
bro.
asked Rolly,
I'm
you a
getting off
three-division
of here
champion. You going
because
for 4 at
freedom's
154?
fighting.
And Rolly said, I
Not
might.
even worth listening
No cap.
to,
Do you
man.
think Ryan
I
Garcia is a
gotta
champion?
go.
Was he the interim champion?
Yeah.
I don't think he was the interim.
No, he was interim. WBC.
Yeah, but he didn't fight Devin Haney. They ordered him to fight Devin Haney, and then he gave up. He had a chance to fight Devin Haney, and he
So
he
what? But
ducked.
he was
So
interim
he got
champion.
stripped.
Was the point?
Relax.
No, because he never fought Devin Haney.
That wasn't an interim belt. That was a silver belt.
Yeah, it was a
That's
silver.
the same. That's the
Thank you
same
for
thing,
clarifying,
though.
whoever that was.
That's the same
That was
thing, though.
silver.
Go
That's
ahead.
the
Let
placeholder. The
Supreme
silver
talk,
means you in
bro.
line to
It's
fight the
It's
champion.
the guy you said that don't know shit about boxing, homeboy.
Well, from the
Chill,
you said
Ray.
Rigondeaux. You said hold on.
No, actually,
You said Rigondeaux beat
you read my
Lomachenko
comment
for the
because I actually gave
WBO
you
at 35. That's why I said you know
So
shit about boxing.
I put the
Hold on,
comments
one
in
mic.
there
Hold
and I
on,
put
wait,
it in
Let
there.
me
But
clarify
you said it in the
this.
comments.
Let
You
me
weren't up here
clarify
saying
this.
it.
No cap. Hold on.
You
What
read my
is the
comments.
argument? What is the argument?
All right,
He's
so
trying to say.
I'm just
let me speak
The,
for no cap.
the argument is that everybody on here kept saying Rolly is now the 2-divisional champ, and no cap was
No, the
jumping up
email
and
champ.
down. No cap was jumping up and down earlier saying that Rolly's a 3-divisional champion.
Y'all gotta be jumping up down.
Jumping
I
up on
proved
Jumping
and
up and
down
the
on
down.
the
whole
panel
boxing
was
world said he a
diabolical.
three-division champion. Y'all just taking credit away from Robert Guerrero. He was the interim champion. He was the champion. The interim means
Nah,
I'm the
that's not how that
champion
work,
until
no
the
cap. I ain't
champion
gonna
comes
lie, bro.
claims the title from me if he could
That's
beat
not
him.
how it work, no cap.
Yes, it is how it works.
No, it's not how it
Just
work.
like how
No
Devin
cap
Haney was
don't
the
know
interim
boxing,
champion.
yo. Damn.
Look, bro.
Hold on, y'all let Supreme go. Y'all let Supreme go. Y'all let Supreme
Yeah,
go.
because
Go ahead,
I'm
Supreme.
walking in the Bronx, bro. Like, there's all kind of noise. So look, right? Interim means you next in line for a title shot, right?
Yep.
So
No, it
Ryan
don't.
Garcia at 135 was the interim, and he was Devin's mandatory, basically. He ducked
Oh, I'm
that
about to
smoke,
go
used
to
a mental health
WBC.
excuse for whatever reason. So how is he the champion? He never got a chance to fight for the belt, right? So you look at Rolly. He was interim at 135. He got a chance to fight Tank and got knocked the fuck out. Tank still a champion. So how is he a 3-division champion if you stepped up and fought Tank and got knocked out? Because what?
Okay, well Robert Guerrero defended this interim championship. He was the champion.
The interim title? He only had an interim title at 35?
At 135, he had the interim WBA.
Yeah, he only had an interim.
I think
No, I gotta agree then.
Oh,
That's
sorry, bro. What's up, man?
Hold on, let me ask you a question.
And that was my whole point yesterday. Why I was saying that he was only a one. He wasn't a 2-division champion, and no cap was up here saying that he was. I now I understand why. Because you think the interim champion is a champion, is an actual champion. Now I understand why. It's not, bro.
The champion don't fight you.
No cap. Listen, bro. Like you comment. It's not a hill you want to die on, bro, because you're really wrong. So it's like we just gonna move on. Like you the interim, you just next in line. You got the title shot is really in rear view, right? Or right ahead of you. So now if you don't fight the champion, you get moved out the rankings. Like somebody else is gonna take that spot. So Rolly being interim at 135 and finally get his chance against Tank and get knocked out, how are you a champion? You understand? You just was the mandatory in the time being, then got your title shot and got sent to the abyss, and that's it, bro.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. The champion has to come take the championship from the interim.
What? No, don't. Anyway, let me
no cap.
Let me cook real quick. So
no cap, you tripping, guy.
Before Rolly fought Tank, he fought Anthony Yagi, whatever the fuck his name is. He said the WBA interim title wasn't on the line because the dude missed weight. If he made weight and beat Rolly, he would have took that interim champ. He would have took the championship from Rolly. And Tank would have had to fight him. Tank had to fight Rolly just to reclaim his title.
I'm gonna give you a
Let me
perfect example. Then I'm
talk.
gonna pass the
Let
mic
me
because I
talk.
think that's Ray Davis, right? I'm gonna pass
Yeah,
the
let me
mic.
talk real quick.
Oh, let me just say something because I'm outside, bro. So I can't really. I'm gonna cause
Oh
too much
yeah,
distraction. So now
You in those streets,
you look
homie.
at Jamal Ennis, right? He fought Karen for the IBF. It was a title eliminator, 12-round fight, right? Once he got the belt, he then defended it against Vila. He knocked Vila out, right? Then, you know, Crawford vacated, and then he got upgraded to full champion, email champion, whatever you want to call it, right? Rolly having the interim, because you fight a title eliminator. Once you get that belt, you the interim champion now. Now, you could defend that belt because you're defending your spot as the mandatory. But once you fight the champion, right, or if he vacates, that's when you become the champion, brother. If you get knocked out fighting a Crawford or fighting a Tank because you was the mandatory, you're not the champion, brother. You just was the mandatory in the time being. Another thing I'm gonna say before I pass the mic, it's just a ploy to get money from the sanctioning bodies, bro. So they're gonna legitimize you as an interim champion so they could get that bread from you, bro. But you're not a champion, bro. It's a minor belt. And that's it.
Yep, that's it. It's a title actually. So check it. So the interim. So if you're interim and if you're a head coach and you get fired, there's an interim head coach. Does that guarantee you the job as the next head coach? Absolutely not. So that doesn't mean that has no weight on anything. The word interim. That just means you're in position to be something. That doesn't mean that you are. You have to earn that spot just like anybody else. You have to be proven, battle tested, in that. Now the WBA, they decided to upgrade this man. It is what it is. But not all interim champions get title shots. There's many people that surpassed and jumped around the interim champion. Just for a matter of fact, Tim Tszyu just jumped over Virgil Ortiz for the interim. When Bud was the interim for the WBO, multiple people fought for that title. When homeboy right now was Virgil again, who jumped in the ring for that when Bodychuck was the not Virgil, when Bodychuck was the interim, who jumped in the ring and said they wanted to fight Fundora. That was Earl Spence. So the interim don't guarantee you anything, even if you're the title. Even if the title is lost, it doesn't guarantee you anything. You could be a placeholder.
They just want them sanctioning fees.
And they put the champion in recess if that's the case. But other than that, they never just give you the title. I mean, we have certain cases where it has happened because of people moving up in weight and things of that nature. But that doesn't necessarily make you the next in line. It just depends on what way the sanctioning body moves and how they feel. And that's it.
Yeah, because they don't follow their own rules sometimes, like how they did Benavidez with Canelo was supposed to bench strip. David Benavidez was the real WBC champion if they going by their rules and they just didn't enforce the rules. Now, Robert Guerrero, that's how I use it for a prime example because he was the interim champion for like multiple defense to Floyd Mayweather came back from jail. It did so the champion returned, so he had to fight the interim champion for the belt to see who the champion is going to be. And Floyd got his belt back and became the WBC champion again. But because Victor Ortiz, he was a couple champions. Victor Ortiz had that belt too. Andre Berto had it too. When Floyd was if Floyd had to get it like that shit, that belt was changed hands multiple times before Floyd reclaimed the belt. But it's a real belt. Like the MMA, how the heavyweight that they want John Jones to fight. He was the interim heavyweight champion. He was the real champion. With they wanted John Jones to fight him to unify the belts to make it one whole championship.
It's like the lower level champion. Like you good enough to fight the champion, but you haven't beat the champion, so you're not the champion. So we just give you this belt for whatever reasoning that they decided to make another belt, but you're not really a champion. You got to beat the actual champion. You're the interim champion. So. I mean, you can say the 3-division champion because he was an interim, and I use quotations when I say champion, but I mean, how often do they say if you got the interim belt that count as you being a quote unquote champion in the division? Because if that's the case, how many more people was champions because they had an interim belt?
Everybody who had an interim belt was a champion as far as I can look back.
Okay, that's your way of looking at it.
The Ryan Garcia is a good argument, but he said that was a silver belt, not the interim.
This is really the problem, though. It's too many belts. It's too many hoops to jump through. It's too many rules that's not followed, and that's why it's like it's too hard for these belts to be the end all be all. I'm not saying they don't mean anything at all, but it's a lot of politicking and stuff that go on with him. So you gotta kind of take it for what it is. But I want to see Ray. What do you think Rolly chances are unifying the 47?
If he fight Barrios, very very likely.
Man,
But
y'all crazy.
it all depends. In all honesty, it all depends on how Barrios fights, because Barrios has the ability to keep you on the outside and jab you all day and hurt you with those jabs. But Barrios just gets tired. He gets lackadaisical in that ring when he feels he's ahead. I wouldn't even say tired. He just gets lackadaisical, and that's when everybody catches up to him and they turn around on him. So I think Rolly has a big opportunity to beat him.
I could see Rolly. Let's say Devin Haney. I could see Rolly and Devin fighting in a big fight for some belts. I think that would be interesting. If Devin is okay to get past Brian Norman, I think we could possibly see that.
Rolly said he'll never fight Devin Haney.
Yeah, I don't think Rolly will fight Devin.
Rolly said he would never fight Devin Haney. His style too boring, and he would never give him a chance to fight him, or he would never fight him.
He said that recently. He said that recently.
He said that after the Ryan Garcia fight.
What's your source? What's your source?
It's a video. You want me to bring it up?
Here, I got you.
After the Ryan Garcia
Rolly's
fight,
my source.
Rolly may have said that, but if they're fighting for belts and a undisputed match, he's gonna damn sure fight Devin Haney.
Rolly said out in his mouth. I'm going.
Rolly
taking Rolly for his word.
So you don't think he might change his? You don't think that opportunity like that could change his mind at all? Like
definitely, that would definitely change his mind.
I'm gonna tell you, like I said about Tank. If Tank ain't said that shit out of his mouth, I'm not gonna believe it. If you say something out of your mouth and you say it numerous of times, and then you hate on the guy, he got nothing bad to say about everything he said about Devin is bad, and then he say fuck no. Why would he fight Devin Haney? He's born. He said that. Yep. Like he had a whole thing.
This is Rolly Romero, though.
Hold on.
You just said the other day that these fighters talk a lot of shit. This is Rolly Romero we talking about.
I'm going by what he said. He would never fight him. See, when the niggas say I will fight somebody, now you can be talking shit or you can be telling the truth. When you say you don't want to fight somebody, man, I won't never. And then make up 10 minutes he had it just talking about it. It was on Fight Hype, matter of fact. He was talking to the guy on Fight Hype. But right. I ain't gonna sit there and put words in his mouth.
Hold up.
I ain't putting the words in that man's mouth.
You guys remember what they said before the fatal four-way though? When they were sitting outside.
He still said he wasn't going to fight him.
No, he said he wasn't going. Hold up. He said he wasn't going to fight him because Devin had to get it back with Ryan.
Right.
That's why he said he wasn't going to fight him. He said once they got it in, he had no problem with fighting Devin Haney.
And I'm telling you what I heard him say after.
And I'm telling you what I heard him say.
I'm telling you, and that's
so we both heard him say something different.
No, he did. Let me say this real quick, and you can have it. I promise you. Not to mention though, right? So you're right. He did say that, Jay. But what did he say after? Is what he said was that he's not going to fight Devin Haney no matter what. They offered him a bag, but Ryan refused to fight him because they didn't ask him once. They asked him twice. Because the first time they asked him, he said he wanted them to get it back. Then he said, "No, I don't want to fight Devin Haney. He's too boring." He said, "I wouldn't fight him." So him saying that, and they offered him a bag at that time because that was the second interview after the fight that they talked to him. And that was like a week or two after the fight. That wasn't even immediate. So, Rolly don't want that work, bro. He don't want to fight that.
Okay, but let's say Rolly beats Barrios. He's got 2 belts. Devin miraculously beats Brian Norman Jr.
Not miraculous.
Oh no, I don't think Devin's gonna win a fucking round. But let's say he does miraculously beat this kid, dude. That's a major unification fight. Like that's a major unification bout. You don't think Turkey gonna throw enough money at that to entice Rolly?
And this is what I want. This is what I want to say.
But Rolly might not ever fool with Turkey again. The way he got mishandled.
This is what I want to say.
Hold on, Rich.
I thought I was supposed to talk after Ray Day. That's why
I'm gonna let you go. Rolly might not fool with Turkey again after the way he was treated with the Ryan fight. So I could see that being a whole nother barrier to make the fight. But go ahead, Rich.
And this why my bad, but this why I want to say, right. First of all, Rolly's staying over there with PBC, like PBC fighters. Meaning he probably fight Pacquiao, fight Barrios. He probably fight one of them guys over there. Second, you done already said that he said that he wouldn't even fight Devin Haney. Before the fight, he said something like that. He didn't even indicate that he wanted to fight. Talking about, I want Devin to get it back. That's not even a person that fight a mindset. You know what I'm saying? First, your mindset will be like this. After I beat Ryan, yeah, I beat Devin Haney
Coming over
next
here
too.
with
You
your
know what
ass.
I'm saying? Yeah. That's not even a fighter mindset that you want to fight, nigga. Second, after that, he said after the fight, he said he didn't want to fight him, and he talked about it on I think 2 different platforms, and thought it was cool saying some shit like that. That shit ain't cool, man. I
Money
don't
change
respect.
everybody.
I
Money
don't
change.
respect.
Money change
They
people.
offered him a
Man,
Man.
bag,
Money change people. The
but
bag
2
change
cents,
people.
but they
2
If
cents
offered
you a
him
just
the
told
Shakur
fight.
fan, bro,
2
you
cents,
saw
2
Shakur
cents.
change for money. Money change people.
Wait, 2 cents just said it though. That Rody already said something about Turkey. So what you talking
Well,
about money for?
hey, look, but like I said, Canelo also said he would never fight for Turkey.
Man, Canelo not
And
Rody.
we saw, but what
Rody
I'm
not
saying is,
Canelo.
no, you asked me why I brought up money. That's why I brought up money, because money change people. Money make your ass
All right.
act different when somebody
And,
throw a bag at it.
and you probably the same guy that said that you don't want to see Tank go over there to Turkey though, right?
Tank said he don't fuck with Turkey. Since you're talking about what people say, Tank said
That's
he don't fuck with Turkey.
Okay, and that's what I'm
But
saying.
I
You
feel
probably
like if somebody throw a bag at Tank, he might do it.
so you think that Tank will fuck with Turkey even if the money
If
right?
he throw a bag at him, you never know. I
So
don't
okay,
like Turkey. I
so
don't like Turkey's business.
Turkey
But if
did
you
throw
throw
a
a bag
bag
at
at
him, you
Tank.
never know.
Turkey threw a couple bags at Tank, and if you don't believe me, go
And
back and watch the
Tank
tape.
said no.
No, Tank said in both
Okay,
interviews. Tank
so
said in
that's
both.
that man. But that's that man's opinion.
Tank
That's that man's
addressed it in both
prerogative, though.
interviews. Go listen to what Tank said.
But that's
Sources,
that man's prerogative, though. But
sources
and you can't
say.
say that money make everybody act a fool.
Well, you just
But
said that the
you
money
never
right.
see it.
Man,
If the money right for a certain
Your
person,
word is the money's right.
So
Teach Tom
obviously it wasn't right. Ray
it
was
wasn't
getting
right for
gone.
him.
It wasn't
I'm just
It
saying.
wasn't right for
He
him.
said
up
no.
there.
It
Everybody got
wasn't.
a number.
All right, so let's
Everybody
be
got a
clear. Let's
number.
be clear on what it
Can
was.
you put
Let's be clear on what it was. Because he said it's not the money. It's the fact that that's his boy. And if I go over there, I got to knock him out because I don't think I can win without knocking him out. That's what he said. It wasn't about the money.
okay. Well, then that's why he don't
That
want to
may be
go.
true. That's why he's
Whatever.
not going.
Man, at the end of the day, Rolly said out of his mouth, and I'm going by what Rolly said. He wouldn't fight Devin.
You heard Rolly change his mind.
No, I didn't. I heard that.
Bro, I literally just told you Rolly said he would get it with Ryan. I mean, he would get it with Devin after Devin got it with Ryan.
I did not hear that. I heard.
It ain't my fault you didn't hear that, bro. But I know what I heard because somebody just verified it.
I heard numerous times after
Someone
the fight.
just verified it on the call, bro.
Okay, I heard numerous times after the fight that Rolly said he wouldn't fight Devin Haney.
Okay,
and that's
so you heard him change his mind.
And let me say something. And they both was available. That was after they
bro,
both.
But you heard him.
All I'm saying is he changed his mind. So you telling me something you telling me some other stuff. I'm talking about after the fight when they both available. You say I want to fight somebody, then that's what I'm going by, man.
It doesn't matter, bro. People change their mind. You just heard the man change his mind. He literally said that, and then he reneged and said something else. It's not my fault he changed his mind when he flip-flopped.
Like I said, I'm going by what Rolly said. The last words that Rolly said about Devin Haney. The last words.
See, Rich, I see how you view things.
Because it's Rolly, first of all, and Rich. I don't even know how you on here being so stern when you just was giving me a lecture about how all these boxers say things and they be saying this to stay relevant and do all that.
Nah.
But when it comes to Rolly, he like it's different.
But yet you sitting on here talking about Rolly of all people, he just don't be out here talking crazy. But the question is, even if he said he wouldn't fight Devin Haney, could it possibly be an incentive or a reason for him to change?
I mean, I don't know how y'all look at stuff, but when I say somebody talking, meaning they could be talking, they could be also truthful and down for that. When I heard Tank say that he still want to fight Devin and say that he'll take her. Wait, let me talk. Can I talk? when he said I still fight Devin, or I take a rematch with Ryan, or I might look, or I still fight Shakur Stevenson and shit like that, I believe Tank. You know what I'm saying? Or he could just be talking. I believe him. But when you sit back and just say I won't fight you, and then bring up a 10-minute response why he won't fight somebody, I'm gonna take your word for that. You a bitch and you don't want to fight him, nigga. That's how I'm
so
gonna
it's your
do it.
feelings though. So it's your feelings. You emotional about
So
it.
we're gonna skip over when he came back and said
I
he
got you.
would fight him. Do you take that into account?
No, he never said. I'm saying the last words that he said out of his mouth after the fight when they both was available, that I won't fight Devin. He said, "Fuck no." He said so he could run around. He made all types of dumbass jokes about it. No, I'm not
So,
taking it.
so when Earl said he wouldn't fight Thurman, was he scared of Thurman?
I never said a nigga scared or nothing. I said they not gonna fight. That's all I'm
But you
saying.
just called him a bitch.
You said he was
You
a
just
bitch
called
and
him a
then
bitch
what?
I
though.
said he's a bitch. Yeah, he's a bitch for not
So
fighting. I
Errol
never
a
say
bitch
you
for not
scared. I'm
fighting
just calling
Thurman.
you a bitch.
So
I call a
Errol a
nigga a
bitch for
bitch
not
because
fighting
he is
I
Thurman.
one.
mean,
That's why
I
I
mean,
said that, nigga.
So
Wait,
Don't
who
Errol a
disrespect
bitch for
Rolly
not
like
fighting
that.
wait,
Thurman.
let's
who we
keep
talking about?
that.
Future
Fuck is
Hall
he
of
Let's keep
talking
Famer.
that
about? Because I
energy.
call a
Let's keep
nigga a
that
bitch, he a
energy.
bitch.
So Errol a
Who we
You
bitch for
can't
talking
not
disrespect
about?
fighting
the future
Thurman.
Hall of Famer like that.
Hold on.
Bitch.
So that energy was that Thurman said he wasn't going to never fight Earl. That's what it was. So Earl said, "Okay, keep that same energy." When Earl got all the belts, it was a slap in the face to keep Thurman saying, "Nah, B, you ain't want to fight me when I wanted to unify, so I'm not giving you a shot." That's what he said.
Oh, so
Niggas defending.
Thurman the
Right,
bitch.
I know, but
So
I'm just
Thurman the
using the
bitch.
point. Like Rolly ain't
Yeah,
scared of
man.
Devin. He just
Hey,
don't
Oh,
want
so
to give
thank
Thurman
Devin
the
God
no
bitch.
these
chance,
niggas
no
crazy
shine.
on here, man.
That's not
They
nah.
defending a
That's
nigga
not
that
that's
said
not
that
Rolly
true.
shit
higher
to
than
me,
Devin
man.
right now.
Niggas
Rolly riding
crazy,
higher
man.
than Devin right now, and he ain't about
Bro,
to give him. He wasn't giving him no leg
who
up.
Niggas
said we defend? Who
crazy,
said they
man.
defending Rolly,
Wait,
bro?
who
Nobody
we
defending
who we
Rolly.
Niggas good
talking about?
niggas is crazy, thank father.
Rolly the welterweight champion, Devin not, dog. That's the reality.
Oh, I don't care about all that, but y'all crazy. Niggas said that like numerous of times he
Rolly
want to
might
fight
fight
somebody, and
Pacquiao. He
y'all
ain't worried
still
about
saying,
him.
"Oh, he will fight him. He will."
Hey,
Listen,
bro, just because
fuck out of here,
you
man.
didn't hear the man say he was fighting, bro, don't mean he didn't say that.
Man, fuck out of here, man. I
Get
ain't
out of
trying
your
to hear
See,
that
feelings, bro.
Rich,
shit.
Get
I
out of your
don't care what
feelings.
the boxers
That
say.
nigga,
I
that
mean, it's
nigga
cool to
said he
talk
Get out of
will
about
your
it.
fight,
feelings,
man.
Rich.
I just look at the attributes. And I know Devin have a hard time beating Rolly at 47 because of the
Devin gonna have a hard
attributes.
time fighting a bad
They
too.
not going. But the thing about it is, no cap, that they not gonna never fight.
What's
That's the
the
thing
attribute?
about it.
Never say
That's the
never,
thing
dog.
about it.
What's the
All right,
attribute?
hold on,
Shit,
y'all. Hold on, y'all. We got
that's the thing
somebody
about it.
new on the panel, paid in full. What's your 2 cents? What you got for the show, paid?
What's going on? I was trying to figure out who y'all was talking about.
Oh, we talking about Rolly and Devin,
Oh,
and would they ever fight each other at 47? Because I mean, the thing is, if they both champions, then what? I mean, they gonna have to see each other
no.
No, that's
unless
not
it's
true.
definitely
Two
gonna be
cents.
like that. I mean, I know it's not true. I'm just saying
Yeah,
No,
but
I
I'm
played Rolly.
and a
He
lot of
said he
people.
trash.
Real quick. Sorry, Fade, my bad, man. I just wanted to just say this real fast. A lot of people conflict the fact that you're a champion. You share a championship in a division with somebody that you're forced to fight them. That's just a fan favorite thing. You have your belt. You're not obligated to fight any other champion. That's on your side if you want to go and unify.
Hey,
So you
listen.
don't
But
Hey,
have
that's
to.
but that's bullshit though, bro. Because at the same time, it's like, what's
Why?
the point of you? So you just in the division just to keep a belt, or are you trying to go for undisputed?
Okay,
right, right.
ask Tio why he did it, right? You don't
Hey,
have to fight the champ. There's no obligation
I'm
to that.
not.
It ain't
I'm not.
bullshit. It's your
And
point.
I blame them more so on the sanctioning bodies because they don't never force these fights, bro.
that's
You
true.
can't force the
Look.
sanction can't force another sanction
Hey,
to fight. That's the
hey, two
problem.
cents. Hey, 2 cents. All you gotta do is type in and say Rolly won't fight Devin Haney. It's 4 or 5 interviews that he say the same thing. I won't.
listen.
He
I don't
even said it
disagree
on
with you.
TMZ. He even said on TMZ Sports,
I don't
I
need your
won't
sources,
fight him.
bro.
He a track
I
star.
don't
So
disagree
so
with
I
you
don't
that
I
you
don't
said
like I
that.
don't know why y'all
All
defending that
I'm
shit. They
asking
But
not
is,
see,
gonna
if
this the
fight him.
thing,
circumstances change, do you think he could change his mind? That's all I'm
4 or
saying.
5
bro. This
interviews
my.
in that.
But Rich, you
Anything
got to
subjected to
understand this though.
change.
Devin shouldn't be allowed to fight Rolly anyways because he said he was trash. So what's the fucking point of fighting him?
Oh
You can't shit
yeah,
on one
nah,
nigga. You
nah.
can't shit on one nigga for fighting him, and then you try to go behind a nigga and fight him.
Nah, I'm not shitting on. All I'm shitting on is that Rolly got no interest in fighting Devin. So what
They
Jay
sent him
Henderson
And
was
Devin
saying
don't
that
got no interest in fighting Rolly. He said he
No,
would.
that's not true because they sent him an offer.
nah, that's
He
not
didn't want
true.
to fight.
He didn't want to fight him, man.
He
That's
sent him
not
an
true.
offer.
To be fair, Devin, he
But
did say
that's a
that.
contradiction though, because you can't. How you gonna shit on one man
yeah.
for fighting a nigga and then you go behind him and then try to
I
send him a contract to try to fight him, bro? That's bullshit.
let's get this
Hold on.
understood.
Why is it
Wait,
Why is it a
we done
contradiction when he
heard
won that fight?
Devin.
The fight
Devin
was
call
supposed to.
everybody that he
Go ahead.
fight trash. Damn
That
near
fight,
everybody that he fight was trash. We done heard Devin call him trash.
right? So hold on.
So that's just
Devin
how
and
he
Ryan was
talk.
supposed to fight after that event. The reason when Rolly lost, Devin took to the president to say that I'm fighting Rolly next. Rolly didn't want that fight. He was supposed to be next up. He decided that he didn't want to fight Devin. Let them run it back. Then he turned around and said he would never fight Devin. Then after they sent him the contract and they asked him again, he says, "No, Devin's not on my radar." So at what point did Rolly say he want that fight? Never.
But my thing is this: no matter
That
if
don't
he
mean he
wanted
won't
to
fight
fight,
him. Look, Ryan turned down the Haney fight. Then he fought him at the one they had a fight.
no matter
Man,
if he
Oscar
wanted to
turned
fight
down
or
that
not,
Haney
bro.
fight.
This is my stance on this, bro. Regardless of whether he wants to fight or not, bro, the fight is off limits for the same fact that he tried to criticize Tank for fighting the nigga. So you don't get you can't pick and choose, bro. If he was garbage then, he garbage now. He should be beneath you. You should
So let me
fight.
I want to say
ask the
something
panel a
real quick.
question. Let me ask the panel. Let me say this to Coach Eddie. I'm gonna let you go. Would y'all agree that turning down a fight is like the only not wanting to fight is not the only reason people turn down fights? Y'all would agree with that, right?
It depends because I heard different arguments.
Nah. What I'm saying the paid is.
Hold on, it's Coach Eddie's turn. It's Coach Eddie, what you got?
Oh, okay.
Coach Eddie, what you got?
Hello. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I think what's going to happen. Rose's gonna fight Ryan. He's gonna fight Barrios, or he's gonna fight Manny Pacquiao.
Yep.
That's it. That's what's gonna happen. If he fight, it's probably gonna be Manny, because they want Manny to get a belt. That way they can pop. Hey,
but don't Rolly got to fight inside for Boots is gonna have to fight.
Not about to be Rolly. Barrios carried.
If they wanted him to have a belt, they would have just took Barrios' belt, bro. They could have gave that to Manny.
The man didn't do enough though to get the belt. You know what I'm saying?
Barrios didn't do enough to keep it. But
so at the end of the day,
yeah, I agree with Coach Eddie. That's they gonna try to put Rolly.
I think they're trying to set their Floyd Manny Pacquiao rematch up. That's what they're trying to say. If Pacquiao beats Rolly for that belt, Floyd gonna come out of retirement and he gonna fight Manny. But they're gonna both get a bag. That's just what I'm thinking. But Devin Haney got to fight Brian Norman Jr. first of all. So he got Norman problems. So we ain't even worried. Rolly ain't even in the discussion.
Great point.
Right now, Rolly's gonna fight Barrios or it's gonna be Manny Pacquiao. Those are the two options. He's gonna stay away from guys like Rashidi Ellis, because Rashidi Ellis is gonna cook him. He's not gonna fight Polanco, any of those type of guys, because he's gonna get cooked. That way the PBC is able to hold on to them belts right there.
That's
the in-house fight.
Man, y'all out of line if y'all think that Manny Pacquiao can beat Rolly.
It's not about I think it's just about the fight. Manny and Rolly away from each other for that reason. Exactly what Coach Eddie said. They're gonna try to hold them belts so they can make the big fights later. They're gonna try to collect as many of those belts. They're probably trying to get the IBF right now, because the more belts they hold, the more weight they hold. Just like they did when Bud had the WBO over at Top Rank, and all the other belts was at PBC. So they're gonna try to hold on to all those belts and grab them.
I could bet my last dollar at Rolly fighting Barrios or Pacquiao, man.
No, he ain't gonna fight Barrios. They're gonna keep them away from each other for a little bit.
He ain't fighting nobody at 140. Man, it's too early for him. It's too early for him to get knocked out and the belts took it from him. It's too early for that.
But who do y'all see Rolly getting knocked out by at 47? Who's beating him? Who do y'all see that's just like it won't be a competitive fight? Like they just gonna watch Rolly. I'm
finna hop off. Hey, 2 Cent, you live tonight or this your live for the day?
No, I'm live tonight, 6:30. We just up here chit chatting right now.
I think Manny could probably stop Rolly.
What you say, Paige?
All right, I said I'm out there. Salute. I'll talk in with you tonight.
I think Manny Pacquiao could stop Rolly.
You got Stanley Onis, you got Connor Ben. They can all knock out Rolly.
I don't know. I think Barrios was too much of a fan of Pacquiao, taking it too easy on him, and he didn't want to make Pacquiao.
I think Manny's too crafty for Rolly. He'll run Rolly into something. I'm telling you, he'll sleep, Rolly. He'll run right into something. He got too
Man,
many tricks.
Pacquiao was slow as
No,
molasses.
he got too many tricks for Rolly. I'm telling you, Rolly is very
Rolly got
inexperienced
tricks.
fighter. Pacquiao would
Rolly
run that dude into something.
Hey,
I'm
can I?
telling you.
Rolly got puzzle pieces in his brain.
Hey, 2 cents. Who had Rolly like beat to make you think that Rolly like some type of?
He beat Ryan Garcia, something Devin Haney couldn't do.
Okay. Well,
I mean, like that's 2 cents. Y'all always talk about frequent, man, but you got a guy on here keep bragging about a nigga that was on drugs beating somebody, man. Who gives a fuck about that? Who had
he beat him though.
Who had Ryan beat that make you? I mean, Rolly beat that make you think that, man.
But Ryan was a top fighter before Devin. Before,
I mean, but you can say
outside of
that.
that Devin fight,
who had Rolly
he only lost
beat
the Tank.
Because I've been looking at Rolly, man. He ain't fight nobody at all. And the guy that he did fight, besides Tank, the other guy they fight, he ain't nobody to me. Pitbull.
It seemed like nobody
He ain't really nobody.
Seems to be
He shut down Ryan Garcia and neutralized him.
Pitbull knocked his ass the fuck out.
Ain't nobody neutralized Ryan the way Rolly neutralized him.
Y'all
Give him
remember
his credit.
Rolly fought his twin brother Manuel Jaimes, and he was putting hands on Rolly.
Man, that's what I wanted. I want to know who had Rolly, because the guy that beat, like, knocked his ass out in the 8th round, he still ain't fighting for that.
Barroso?
Nah, Pitbull knocked his ass out.
Pitbull chipped Rolly up, man.
Pitbull nice though, man.
Knock the fuck out of him, man.
So what does that mean? Does that mean I can't think he's a good fighter?
No, I'm saying whoever you like to make you even think that he's some type of top, like he
beat Ryan Garcia.
He ain't on that. He even on Pacquiao level at 55.
No, he beat Ryan Garcia.
If Pacquiao was 60 years old, I don't think he on his level.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know why y'all keep doing it. Like y'all, it's not about
niggas mad.
I'm watching Rolly get better. He's getting better and better. And
wait to get better though.
Since the competition at the 47 division isn't at the level that it used to be, that he can be competitive in the division. I don't see what's wrong with that. Y'all make
Jack Catterall.
They think because welterweight they got the names, ain't got the big names that it's an easy division.
Over me. What? Listen, y'all making it seem like they just handed Rolly this stuff and he's not getting in the ring and fighting people. Like, I think he can be competitive in the division now. I think he got in the ring with chance of unifying. He got a strong chance of unifying.
I think he got knocked out when he got in the ring.
Hold up, bro. How many fights has Rolly had at 147?
Rolly only got like 17 fights.
He got no. How many fights has Rolly had in the current weight division he fights in?
0.
1.
Oh, look, yeah, I
he
got
had
Ryan.
He
Yeah,
had
right.
one, bro. So, bro, if you asking how many people he didn't got in there and fought with, the man had one fight at the division, bro.
Facts.
Like, goddamn, can you at least let the dude get in there and fight people before you just pass in judgment? The man is obviously getting better at his craft, bro. He learned it on the job. Like,
hey, listen,
let the dude fight.
Yeah, that's what he's supposed. Hey, listen. I'm willing to bet any amount of dollars, even if he fight. I think
Rolly gonna lose his next fight, man.
Man, if he ain't fighting,
everybody thought he was gonna lose.
Unless it's Barrios, Rolly gonna lose.
Nah, you're right.
Fight.
I did think
everybody thought Ryan was gonna beat him.
I mean, Barrios could beat Rolly if he could take. See, you need a chin and you need power to beat Rolly. If you ain't got power, you're not beating Rolly.
You say you need
you can outbox Rolly.
Man. So
yeah, exactly. Thank you, coach.
Can't, I mean, you can, but it's gonna be hard. That's if you got a chin. If you can't,
you put him in. You put him in there with Rashidi Ellis. He gonna make him look like a fool, man.
Yo. So you tell me, old man Barroso had a chin? No, he was just punching the shit out of
man. You see that ass whooping Hiroka put on him? He took a lot of punishment in that fight. Hiroka, he nice. He like Trinidad or some shit.
What's his name?
He like a Japanese nigga, Trinidad.
Man, if
hybrid, he fight like Trinidad almost. But he's
Jaime had a chin? No, he was putting hands on Rolly, so it ain't got nothing to do with him having a chin.
Yeah, they got power too. You gotta have power and
listen, Manuel Jaimes didn't have no power. Go watch that.
He had no power.
Manuel Jaimes with the distance was Rolly. He was putting hands.
He didn't beat Rolly though.
He
didn't beat Rolly.
It was a split decision, and the guy that got knocked out by Abdullah Mason at that. Come on, man.
Hey, when was this fight?
Oh shoot! Wow. Who said they watch boxing again? Hold on. Let's get.
No, I'm saying, like, how long ago was it?
It was 2 fights ago. His last fight before the Ryan fight was Manuel Jaimes, his twin brother.
Man, 140, right? Crazy, man.
And he put hands on Rolly.
And he lost, right?
Listen, favoritism, baby. You know, sometimes it work like that.
He lost though.
Be like this, dog.
I'm just saying, you got to keep it real, man. Rolly ain't that. He ain't it, as they would say in the hood.
Yeah, he beat Ryan Garcia, bro.
So what? Listen, lightning strikes in different places, sometimes twice in.
Hey, guess what? Guess what? He beat Ryan Garcia because Ryan Garcia wasn't on them drugs, man.
That's not why he beat him. He beat him. He beat him because he took away. Why can't Devin keep his hand up like Rolly did? Rolly said, "I ain't letting this left hook hit me, no matter what."
For a year, he wasn't on drugs.
No, he ain't never. Ryan Garcia could not hit him with the left hook. That's why he couldn't hurt Rolly.
He was gone for a year. And he wasn't on drugs.
Yo, Rich,
I knew somebody was gonna go to the Oscar ring, boy. Peace out, Oscar ring, turn him into Thor.
Yo, Rich.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. We got somebody new on the panel. Dondra, what's your 2 cents? What you got for the show?
Man, I heard the disrespect of the King, Rolando Romero, man. The King of 147.
Oh my God!
Don't be disrespecting the King of 147. Y'all know how I get about Rolly. Rolly, that man. Nah, I ain't like. Nah, I think Rolly's getting better. I don't think he's going to be ever like an A+ fighter, but I think he is going to be a B+ fighter because Silas, his coach, he does miracles with fighters, and we got to understand he started boxing at 19. So basically, his losses is his amateur time. This right now, I think he's actually at the weight class he's supposed to be at because that's a big dude, bro. Like one thing y'all can say is Rolly is big, and he is strong, and I think he has a chance to beat everybody. Really, the only way you can beat him is to outbox him or knock him out. But who's going to knock him out at 147? Brian Norman, maybe. That's about it. You could try to outbox him, but he can cut off the ring. So you can say you want to. And Emmanuel James did not beat Rolly. Rolly won that fight. It was a close fight, but he won it. So
yeah, exactly.
But hey, we could say the same thing. He might have been weight drained. He might have been should have been at 140.
Maybe.
Bro, he was way too big for 135 and 140.
Yeah, he's way too big, bro. He probably supposed to be at 54.
Probably, maybe he should be at 160.
Yeah, I think when you get older, it'd be harder to make them weight cuts.
But
he got to the point where he got bigger. He grew bigger naturally. He big as hell at welterweight. I mean, Ryan looked big as fuck too.
Well, he don't have that snack pack to keep his weight low. So you got that.
It's a snack pack now. Damn.
Oh yeah, snack pack. The snack pack.
Okay, you gotta ask all them other athletes that use snack.
Well,
Bam too. Bam and Benavidez be snack packing too.
What about Mario Murray?
You got to remember
him too.
What about Mario Venezuela?
You got to remember, Conti take the blood now, so he knows how to get that good DNA off you. If you want to get your weight down, or if you want to get stronger, he gonna give you that Molotov cocktail.
Let me ask you a question. Did you see Conti take their blood?
He said it out of his mouth.
I didn't ask you. He didn't say no. He said he took the blood from Barry Bonds and other athletes.
No.
Mary
He
Jones.
said nope. He's already said that
he said he took Devin Haney's blood.
Sean Crawford's blood.
Show me the sources where he took Devin Haney blood.
Actually, the gentleman who had all the proof just got off the live.
Oh.
No, but Victor Conti did say so. No, because Victor Conti. Hold on, Victor Conti did say So I got with Terrence. He gave me his blood. He literally told a story about
Terrence
together and
The
stuff like
question
that.
was not Terrence.
He also said if he doesn't work with you, he also says when he works with you, if he has actually worked with you the way he wants to work with you, you have to send him that. So these cats don't have sponsorship.
You're sending your blood or he's taking your blood. Which one is it?
Bro, you been doing semantics now.
Ain't no semantics.
You doing semantics.
These are his words.
You doing all these damn semantics.
You know the dude gathering data, bro. You know what he does. Come on.
No, I'm trying to figure out what he's saying.
At this point, everybody on whatever side they gonna be on the snack house.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. Like we trying to make excuses to this, that, and third. The question is, man, when is Rolly gonna get his get back on getting knocked out in the 8th round? I think
no, that's your question.
He's at 140, bro. Like, what are you talking about?
And then the man he may go back to 135. He already said.
Hey, hold on. I gotta say, hold on. He gonna get it when Pitbull get his back from Ryo ass.
Okay. Anyway,
that's all I'm trying to prove, man. He get beat up by Pitbull. Pitbull would get beat up by Ryo. So where's these fighters at?
I didn't think Pitbull got beat up by Ryo. I thought Pitbull was robbed.
Y'all talking
Pitbull got
about
his ass whipped by Ryo.
It's called Styles Make Fights.
Yep, that's what I was going with.
Styles Make Fights. It's never a triangle. That's why I hate when people say, "Oh, this dude beat this dude, so he can beat this dude." No, they don't mean nothing because he might have your number that day. You might have a bad weight cut. Your training camp might be bad. You might have something bad on your stomach. Anything.
Dondre, that's a great point. But the point that what you're missing is this is why they have to get in the ring. All this speculation and thoughts means nothing. We're just giving our opinions and thoughts. They need to get in the ring.
I think you're breaking up a little bit.
Yeah, somebody else. I hear it crackling.
Yeah, I hear it crackling.
Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Somebody out there eating snacks.
Somebody got a mute.
That's Rich. That's Rich.
Yep. That's the snack pack.
Yeah. So all right. So I said it's yes, Styles make fights and all that stuff also has to happen. But I said at the end of the day, we can speculate all this, so it don't matter until they all get in the ring with each other. Because unless they get in the ring, we just gonna sit here arguing back and forth on who's better, what's this, what's that. If they're not in the ring, we're gonna sit here and just talk the same shit every day until it happens. It's a fantasy.
And Rolly's still gonna be the king of 147. You understand me? Hey,
you
the king.
Queen. No, that's 2 Cents boxing. She the queen.
Yeah, the queen. 447. That's Serrano, ain't it?
Oh, you talking? No. She ain't got no sense. You ain't hear 2 Cents say she was in the gym yesterday?
Oh shit, she getting back. Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's like, if she come out of retirement, she about to take that title from Katie Taylor. 2 Cents went quiet. She don't want nobody to know that. My bad, 2 Cents.
But I think 147 has a lot of young people because you still got Jaleel Hackett there, still got Quentin Randall. You got who else?
Jaleel Hackett's going. He had 154.
You got Speedy Rashidi Ellis.
He at 154 now. I thought he still. He moved up.
He had a problem.
Oh, Ellis moved up.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. I thought he was still there.
Okay. Dang. All right.
I thought he. Thank you for that, Ray. I didn't know that.
Yeah, he moved up.
I thought he was still there, but I mean, you know how division is. We got to wait on these younger guys.
That's
some
it.
Some of these 140 pounds.
All right, peace out.
Yes.
Jack Catterall gonna get beat up.
I mean, it's this is right now for all these guys at 140. This is the time to move up.
Yeah, it is.
This is the time to move up.
Nah, but 140 is a good division right now. It might be the good time to stay there.
I know, but the glamour division is 147. So if you're going to do anything, get a title. This is the time to get up there and get your title.
They ain't ready, man.
Hey,
See,
I mean,
just because they ain't no big names at 47. 47 is still the most competitive division. It's just these dudes ain't popular. They got both. They ain't like Brian Norman Sr. had to Debo his way into put B Norman on the map.
He came into Debo most competitive division.
Yeah, because of the.
What is 54?
What 154 is the glamour
54. Who they beat? They ain't fighting each other. None of them dudes at 54 fought each other.
Followed by 54, followed by 130, then 135. That's the top 3 divisions right now.
Because you're going off the names.
Why you say 130?
In general. I'm saying outside of name recognition or anything like
why
that.
I say 130?
47 always gonna be the competitive division.
Okay. I agree there. Yes, I do believe that. I think they need to shine some light back on the division, but you know what? It's a revolving door. We're gonna see.
Yeah, because I think the best at the division was maybe Lewis Crocker, Patty Donovan, Curiel, Stanionis, Polanco, Karen, Jack Catterall's trash ass.
That's who Rolly need to fight. Go fight Karen Kukajan.
But I don't even know who Karen.
Don't want smoke with Karen.
Karen don't want no smoke with nobody else.
I don't think so. Karen, the second best at welterweight.
Might be.
For what I've seen, I mean, because he impressed me with his fights with Boots, even though he lost. But he fought Boots twice. These motherfuckers never did. He did more than everybody else.
I can see him going back for the IBF
because nobody would fight Karen, and nobody wanted to challenge Boots for the belts. Karen the only one that wanted to fight Boots.
I can see him beating the winner of Crocker Donovan and getting the IBF back because Boots dropped his belt already. So,
yeah. Well, all right, y'all. I've been on here 2 hours and 48 minutes. I'm about to hop off. I'll be back live again at 6:30. Shout out to everybody that showed up at the pop-up. Shout out to everybody that helped support at the channel. Listen, we had 88 people watching the show today. I'm on my way to triple digits. Shout out to everybody that's supporting the channel. Thank you to everybody that came on the panel. I'm driving right now, so I can't really remove everybody. We'll do everybody's final 2 cents and all of that stuff this evening when I do my official show. But listen, if you don't want your host all in the videos, cussing you out, timing you out the chat, leaving you in the background, muting you on the panel, asking you for sources, come on over to 2 Cents Boxing, where we talk everything boxing and everybody's entitled to their own opinion.